when you really think about it, wouldn't a D&D stream be the perfect thing for like a gambling site to sponsor? Because it's all gambling. Like,
one would think.
Imagine you have you have the Bet MGM Nat 20. You have a little graphic that flashes every time.
See, I am not nearly American.
It's like you take a parlay out midstream, you know?
Yeah, I'm not American. I'm not American enough to understand that.
You have like a 4-leg parlay? No?
No, because betting here is kind of illegal.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't like. It's not illegal in Greece, but we don't do it nearly as much.
Oh, it's a massive problem. It's a massive problem. Like, it's a huge problem.
Oh man, and Gulag's not at work today. We gotta entertain him properly.
True. We haven't had a Gulag appearance in a bit. We gotta.
I want to drink for that. Gulag. Do you want to put out a
God.
5-leg parlay before we start, Ra?
True. Fucking give us a donation. We'll give you back double if it actually comes through.
Parlay. What's a parlay? Parlay transfer.
For your first
Our
bet, you
initial
can get up to
staking or winning from a
$500
previous
in
bet.
bonus
Back.
bets.
What the fuck?
Fuck. I need to put an image there. Otherwise, my
Gosh.
community post looks like ass. God
We
damn it.
mix all the danger
I
of
forgot.
gambling with all of the addictive properties of a phone app.
Shit, I
Wow.
should have just stayed silent. Fuck, I should have stayed silent. Fuck.
Maybe.
Bro, that is. You say wow, Isaac, but that's the whole danger. That's why they're so dangerous.
I'm familiar. I've done enough research about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never gotten into gambling, and I'm happy about that.
All right,
Oh
there.
yeah, I couldn't, bro. If I went to a casino and lost $20, I'd burn the place down.
Gulag
I
just
tried it.
gambled
Gulag,
with.
we were
I tried it once. It was pretty fun. I tried it once. It was pretty fun. Like, lost all of my money, but hey, it's not my money.
Thank you so much.
I
Hey
mean,
guys, Dorian got one.
Oh
and
wow,
Wesley
Dorian
got
finally.
one.
Yeah, there's Dorian.
Yeah, Wesley
Shockingly,
needs
no Don Laffy. Shocking.
Yep, Don Laffy dodging the gifted sub like always, like a pro.
You know, I'm seeing like faces in here that got the gifted sub that never talk. Even Dom
I mean,
doesn't
also
get
probably
the
because like
gifted sub.
if they
down.
like popped in for like one session like way back, they would.
True.
You know?
Hey, maybe they see like from YouTube, look how you have been gifted a sub in X channel, and they just pop up to be like, what the fuck?
Or it might be subscribers too. Oh, the music's busted.
Perhaps.
Again. Ugh.
Maybe it's lurkers, you know? There's like 9 people apparently watching this, you know, but there are not 9 people commenting. So you know what? You lurkers, hello. We appreciate you all the same. You can watch this in the background.
You're appreciated, but you'd be
Yeah.
more appreciated if you put down a no.
Damn.
We
Telling
would be a
you-
lot
Doesn't-
more appreciated if you donated
does-
something.
doesn't-
If you super chatted, I would be.
This video is
way
not
more
actually sponsored by BetMGM or FanDuel. It's a joke.
I'm telling you, what we
It's
gotta
not
do
actually
at
a
some
paid
point,
partnership.
Skorak, is we gotta upload these as like podcasts to fucking Spotify and shit. We actually, we gotta do that. Just do that with all of C Squad, and maybe I'll go
Probably. I just don't wanna-
retroactively do the last Harmacists one.
I just don't want to deal with Spotify. That's the only reason, because I would probably just upload them wholesale if that was the case, right?
Well, I mean, they go on every platform, including Spotify. Technically, you could unmark Spotify, but I don't see the issue with it.
Yeah, but true. It would be convenient if someone ever wants to like do something else while watching this. Well, I guess listening to this.
Off,
Yeah.
Super, Kuragi, Skorak, get on roll 20.
Oh, yeah, right.
Wow,
Yeah.
even our
Right.
fucking DM isn't here.
3 out of the 5 people.
Yes, yes. Give me a second. I will be there in just
I
a
also
moment.
do need to get into the watch together, so...
I'm slowly getting closer and closer to like to setting out to like run my first like long-term D&D campaign.
What the fuck is my
Excited.
email? What the fuck did I use for this? I found it.
Is that the one Musume one?
No. That one is kind of weird because it's like, first of all, like the system, if you guys haven't finished it, then it's a little bit awkward. Just
Yeah.
that. And second of all, it's like, it's very much like that one's gonna be like kind of a when we can, because like my players are like, yo, you got like me in like my time zone and like another guy close. Then you have like Dorian time zone out in Hungary, and then you have like an Australian guy. So you have such a wide spread and like different schedules. So that one's really like a if we can. Whereas the other one, the CIA campaign I'm setting up is like, it's everybody near me and then Dorian. But that's a lot easier to set up.
Damn, thanks, Botrix. Fucking quick, ain't ya? Don't worry, guys. That's the bot I use for my streams to basically get the YouTube chat widget.
Oh yeah, I should probably do something like that, so I don't have to keep grabbing the link.
Yeah, like it's just the comparison between like trying to set things up and like even like here with C Squad, it was a bit more because like you have like Isaac West Coast US and then all the way to Squarak and SUPAH. That's like that's longer.
On the
Even
worst
than that,
case, the
whereas-
worst thing too is my I have a shifting circadian rhythm, so I think for 2 to 3 weeks at a time I'll have a normal sleep schedule, then another 2 to 3 weeks later I'm on the vampire sleep schedule. That makes it very difficult.
Yeah, and kind of like from because like comparatively from that, obviously then it's like Dorian in Hungary, but then like me, Dio, who's like a state over, so he's in the same time zone, and then other people in my server who are like right there. So it's like it's a much easier setup for that than for. I'm sure you understand that, Squarak and Para, because of your like when with the first Harmacists, where it would have been several Europeans and a South African in the middle, and then Para on way one side, and then Dio on like way the other.
I've just accepted I have accepted the fact that like every Sunday I'm just gonna sleep at like 1.
Nice.
It's
Okay, I'm
acceptance
curious.
is
Oh no, go on, because I have something off topic. That's why.
fair enough. No, I said acceptance is a good thing, you know? Sometimes there are things in the world that you can't change, and thus you have to go with the flow.
All
That's what I
right.
want.
So, SUPAH, I'm curious, assuming you can talk about it here on live stream, but what the hell happened with that one player you showed us in another server? You know, the one
Oh,
who
you
could.
mean the guy that I showed the screenshots?
Yeah, that was
Yesterday?
the wildest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like that, I was like, this is clearly
I
a joke,
genuinely
right?
don't know. Like, my server is kinda big. Not big, just kinda big. So, like, you get all sorts of, like, deranged human cases.
Can you give chat the context? Because I'm sure they don't know what the hell's going on.
Yes. Let me narrate what happened in the server. Basically, yesterday in my server in the Endfield channel, I have someone that comes over to me and he's like, hey, how do I beat the agony stages, the poison mist agony stage? Because I don't deal damage. I'm not dealing damage. And I'm confused because the agony stages are not all that difficult. Like, what do you mean? Are you doing this with like a level 30 team or something? So I ask him, hey, what team are you running? What are you running? And they show me that they are running level 70 Endmin, PogChamp, Chen, and Ardelia. And I look at that and I'm like, how the fuck are you not dealing damage? Endman is one of the highest damaging operators in the game. How the fuck are you not dealing damage? What's the build? What do you have like a gold gear on them? Do you have a proper build on them? So he shows me that Pog, which is Helagur, the commoner,
Yeah.
he has a DPS build. Instead of having like the Vanguard team buff build, he has a DPS build. Which on one hand, that's even stranger that you're not dealing damage, apparently. And second, why is Pog running this? And he's like, oh, because this is a team for Li Fang. This is a team all centered around Li Fang. Now, the astute among you listening
Where
to this
is
story,
he? SUPAH,
yeah,
where
you may
is
have
he?
you may have noticed Li Fang is not in the team. So I tell him, well, my guy, you took Li Fang out, so you shouldn't be running this build because you took Li Fang out. And then he shows me that his Li Fang is level 20, not built. So this guy was centering his entire team around Li Fang, which is a character that he hasn't built yet, and is a character that is not even the DPS. Like, this guy didn't even know that Li Fang is not a DPS, so I tell him, hey, Li Fang is not a DPS, my guy. You need to redo this entire team. So anyway, he's like, oh no, I can't build Li Fang right now because I ran out of resources. And I'm like, okay, what are you spending the resources on? This team is not really endgame ready, And he shows me, this fucking guy shows me a level 90, rank 9 Antal. The 12F corner.
I mean, based, but like...
Based, so like I ask him, I'm like, okay, Antal, so could you run an electric team? Do you have any other electric units built? And he tells me no.
Are you fucking crazy? Of course not.
He just has a level 90 Antal and nothing else. So I'm like, okay, buddy, like, what the fuck are we doing here? And then he shows me a screenshot with a new team, which is Antmin, Pog, Chen, and Antal, and he's like, I will make Antal the DPS. And then I point out to him, hey, you're gonna die to the poison mist, because remember, at the start, this was advice to beat the poison mist stage in Umbral Monument. So I tell him, you're just gonna die to the poison mist, because now you have no healing. And he's like, yup, we're right back where we started. Like...
Jesus Christ.
That's insane. I mean, I will say props to you for, like, building Antal, but, like... What?
I mean, Antal is really strong. Like, if you're running Leviathan, if you're running Electric without Angelina, you should build Antal. He's really good.
Yeah,
Okay, well, no.
It's like, he just kind of, like, Hail Mary, like, built Antal and nothing else,
Hear me out. Better team comp, right? So it's this for Fizz team. So it's still Pog, Enmin, and Chen, but instead of Li Feng, put in Catcher. Trust, it goes really hard. And it's like, oh, what's that? You can't heal? Well, just don't get hit. And then you have Catcher's.
Don't get hit.
You have Catcher's parry, which also stacks vulnerability, by the way. And you use that with Chen, and her shit constantly keeps going off. I swear, you put fucking like cooldown reduction on her, and she's a monster. And then Pog to regain that fucking SP. You're just constantly bursting down enemies nonstop. Nothing can touch you.
Yeah, it's basically like a shitty version of the Ember team. Yeah, pretty much.
What do you mean shitty?
I don't
Fucking-
know
fucking
the
captures
complex team building. I just like when I had physical things, I had Endman, Hog, Chen, Ardelia, like that very simple baseline physical team, and then once I finally got Arklight, which took me forever,
That's what it was for me for Zaihi.
I spent what I had to get Arklight of Wena, Paralica, and then Ardelia.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean,
shock
I didn't know
Team's
on
still
call
really
was
fun.
chill like that.
No.
By the way, that's not even like the only freak that I've ever had in my server. By the way, we've had
I'd assume
way
not.
worse.
I
We've
still
had way
remember the
worse.
story of oh actually did we say this on stream?
Yeah, go on.
We
I
said
don't
it on
fucking
my
care.
stream. When you were on my stream at one point, we talked about the pro child abuse guy.
Oh yeah, the girl, the pro child abuse girl.
Oh, sorry,
yes.
pro child abuse girl. Don't want to misgender our pro child
Yes,
abuse
do you
individuals.
guys want to hear
Oh, by
that
the way, Paw,
story?
Paw is, you nailed it on the head. Somebody in the server we were like SUPAH talked about, not his server, but our other shared server, basically said, oh no, it was SUPAH himself who actually said, this guy is the reason why we have so many hand-holdy tutorials.
Yeah, the guy I talked about with the Antal, he's the reason that Endfield has so many overbearing tutorials. Every time that you want to complain about the tutorials in Endfield, just remember that out there is thousands of this guy that I talked about.
I
fucking
so
crazy.
often the way that I like playing games, I kind of like learning them in a hands-on way. So I generally prefer to like kind of stumble and figure things out, which honestly is one of the reasons that I don't stream factory stuff very much. Because I remember when I did in like beta, I think 1 with SUPAH there were a bunch of little, because most of the audience obviously was coming from like SUPAH's channel, like they saw that SUPAH was there. So like it was a great bump to the numbers. That was cool and everything, but there were a lot of little spaghettios that were displeased with my factory learning process.
No, with the factory, I had people try to backseat me, but when you read their advice, it's very obvious that they never played a factory game before. So like, I had someone be like, can't you put this facility in between the conveyor belts to unclog the conveyor belt? And I'm like, what the fuck would that do? You just put a facility between the conveyor belts now. It's just gonna, now instead of one long clogged conveyor, you're gonna have 2 small clogged conveyors.
Dude, I had a comment in my last song, the AIC song. I'm surprised it was only one comment of somebody just saying that my factory was inefficient because I was only like recording one tiny portion of my Wu Ling one, and I had it so that one of the machines didn't have like 2 full belt feds of a certain material. He's like, it would go faster that way, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure it would, but you don't see my macros right now. And it's like, I couldn't afford to put in another belt there. It was at just the right amount of equilibrium. Had I done it any faster, it would have choked the entire system. And it's like, god damn it, people.
People want like that's like the like people would rather feel like they're right than be like actually helpful online. That's like one of the reasons that like I forget who it is, but I saw there's like someone who like has like a bit about like the best way to actually get answers on the internet is to say something that you know is wrong as an answer to a question, because then you'll get a comment from someone who actually knows saying, well, no, actually, this is how it works.
That is unironically extremely effective. That is
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is. Like, it's
Yeah.
extremely effective because people don't want to actually, like, engage and teach someone. They want to say, you're wrong.
Yeah, this is what they did in, like, this is why it thrives so well in, like, shorts, too, right? People just completely get a very basic fact wrong, right? They'll call a fucking bird something that looks kind of adjacent to it, just to rile off people to go like, actually it's this, right?
That's not a crow, that's a raven.
By the
Like,
way,
imagine
if we're talking about Discord freaks, I want beside the fucking pro child abuse one, I have another one which I wanted to highlight. It's very brief. It's basically this guy
we
that.
we can do intros after.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do intros after. Out of nowhere, this fucking guy in my server, in the Arknights chat, I don't even remember what led to this, but I still have the screenshot. He sends the following message. There's a legal drug called catnip that I can lace into her drinks and food when she eats them / hangs out with me, so I can condition her mentally to always feel good around me and nowhere else, making her think she loves me and tricking herself into loving me. And then they add, it's just basic psychology.
What?
What are you saying? Did you get this?
SUPAH, this you psychology degree people and you're evil.
Like, okay, so first of all, this wouldn't work. Like, this guy is referencing classical conditioning, you know, Pavlov, the Pavlovian dogs. I'm sure you've heard it.
Yeah.
This guy is referencing that. That's not how it would work, because I don't think catnip works on humans, does it?
No,
Oh.
well, it depends, but no, like 99% of the time, no.
And even if it worked, why would she associate it with you and not, you know, the food or the drink, you know? Like, oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah,
bro.
for a second at the end, I'm like, are we still talking about a person, or are we talking about a cat now? What the fuck?
Oh, what are we talking about here?
Are you sure? Are you sure that wasn't Shane Dawson in your server?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it could have been Shane Dawson.
He could have snuck in right under your nose. He's sneaky like that. Humans, not some Arknights fan. That is true. It's just like talking like straight up person. Like this isn't like an Arknight scenario. This is just like person, like IRL.
What did you say?
Like, fucking Postio brought up a good point, because I was initially thinking they're talking like in-game Arknights cappers. This is like IRL, like.
No, this is IRL. This is a plan that they were thinking about to do IRL.
Maybe they were furry.
Yeah, no, okay. I just realized that the catnip would also make the food taste strange, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you would
Yeah,
notice that it's
extremely.
like, oh my god, that there's so many layers to how.
I mean, it would definitely have the opposite effect.
Random little prank you can pull if you happen to have a bunch of you know, citric acid, like the stuff that they have to make they turn into a powder. It's like what, like sour
So it makes stuff
candy has
sour,
in it?
yeah.
Yeah. You can put it in stuff like mac and cheese, mix it in, and it won't smell any different. It will taste immediately very different. But you can with like simple like pastas, you can fool someone and give them a very poor time if you wished.
Now,
it doesn't really
folks
smell
at
like
home, Rain is not advocating for you to spike people's food, because that is assault.
Yeah, don't
fucking
like,
do that.
Like, this is like maybe as a little merry prank between you and your friends, you can make something a little more sour.
And
Probably
depending
don't,
on what the ingredient is and whether or not you're familiar with what it's going to do to the person, it could be attempted murder. Don't do this.
Yeah, you
It's
probably
just-
want to make
it's a
sure
dumb
that
idea.
that, you know, you want to make sure they can eat their Sour Patch Kids before you give them, you know.
Make sure they're not allergic to peanuts or
Don't
other
kill your
seed oils.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Isaac, this seems like a great time for an introduction, because you seem like you're a man who wouldn't kill your friends.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely, yeah.
And that's Isaac's entire introduction. All right.
Yeah, no, I play Sebas Knowles, a totally average bard man who's not evil. He's never, despite what Chaser and Blizzard said, Sebas isn't evil. He's very good.
You know, also despite what his character sheet says.
Shush.
I mean,
No one
that's
sees
so
that.
restrictive. You know, the 9 D&D alignments. That's so restrictive. You can't base things around
To be
that.
fair, Skorak said, "Oh, it doesn't matter. You don't need to submit that." And I'm like, "No, let me do it anyway."
Yeah.
Fucking
no,
next
yeah, I did say it, but you know, it is fine.
next
to
to
eventually
next to
release it on
Blizzard, there
table.
was good, and I don't know if that's still the case.
I've never perceived you as good. Speaking of Blizzard, tell us about Blizzard.
I mean, look, that's on you for making a good drug dealer, for trying to make a good drug dealer.
Yeah. Tell us all about Blizzard.
Blizzard also wouldn't kill his friends. Unless it was necessary.
Yeah, unless it was beneficial for him in the moment.
unless it was for the culture.
Yeah,
Unless it was
would Blizzard kill his friends if that was like, you know, the condition for his parlay to hit?
$1 billion parlay. Blizzard will kill his friends. All right, bro, sign me up. Yeah, Blizzard, sorcerer, drug dealer, former prince of Ursus, and I'm Rain, guy playing him, channel, LivingRain. I'm working on the Uma Musume Run to Survive video. It's difficult because it's so dialogue heavy, and I'm used to my scripts not being like dialogue heavy, but because I'm trying to do like a parody of a show that's like a documentary where they're talking to people all the time, I have to constantly have like an interviewer and interviewee dialogue set up. So that's why that one's taking a while. Anyways, I don't think I have anything else important to add. How about you, Supa? Would Chaser kill his friends? Would he gamble?
Depends on which friend, but most likely not.
Is it Kuroko or is it not? Question.
It's Kuroko. It's Kuroko.
Don't you
Discuss.
need to
The others, they're fine. He would, I mean, he has killed Kuroko. The first Kuroko death was his fault, like directly his fault.
Technically, the
I don't know.
Seaborn was the one who fucked up, so.
I don't
It's
know.
not
I feel like
No,
Kuroko's
it's because
death was
Chaser
Kuroko's
straight
fault.
up. Okay, so we were at the island in the sea structure on the boat. Chaser just left without waiting for Kuroko. He just left her stranded on the island.
Chaser was just like, yep. You know, sucks to suck. You just left.
Tom and L.
Oh, fuck.
All right. So that's Chaser.
Anything else to say, Mr. Boy? Unless, then if you don't, throw it to Kuragi.
Yeah, that's it. That's about it.
One more thing. This is Supa, notable pro League of Legends AD carry Supa. That's
True.
him. Now throw it to
No,
Kuragi.
you're confusing
Now it's
me.
Kuragi.
You're
Now it's
confusing
Kuragi.
me.
Oh, my bad. He's the
I'm not
rapper,
that guy.
Supa.
No, I'm not the rapper either. I'm not. You keep mistaking me. I'm
are you
actually the
super hot
gacha
fire?
guy. I'm actually the gacha guy, the lamest of them all.
Yeah, I think that the gacha guy is the coolest one.
I mean, I think the
you're not the
gacha
gacha
guy
guy, so-
is a step above the Minecraft guy.
True.
Okay, Kuragi. Are we gonna do this game of cat and mouse again?
Probably. Alright, until he goes, I guess I'll go first. Hello everyone, I am Skorak. I will be your DM for today, and every other time we're on C-Squad. We just finished the campaign on Mondays, where you could find me playing Emily, the JoJo campaign. So, you know, if you ever want to binge it, now's the time. And we're also working on the Uma Musume system that will eventually become a campaign. And we're largely done with the actual mechanic making, and now we're working on actually making the book. You know, making the rule book. So, you know, it's going. It's just not as, you know, there's not as much stuff that we would stream about it. So, you know, look forward to it.
Hell yeah, Kuragi.
Go on, Kuragi. Go on.
Come on, Kuragi.
Yeah, you have to coax them out. You know, if you hold like a little like a little bit of fruit and a turtle will like slowly stick its head out of a shell. Gotta slowly coax them out.
Or we just start the campaign.
He has about 30 seconds to be coaxed out, or we start, and he gets no introduction.
I feel like that's fair.
Is Kuragi still not in the Roll20, by the way?
Yeah,
Just
what?
realized. No, you don't show. You don't show in the Roll20.
Let me see.
Oh wait, I joined Roll20 the site.
Oh my god, bro.
Ah.
Guys, it's fun. It's not as if I wouldn't be in the game.
Well, Karagi's not here either.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Did we need Kurako? Be so real. Did we need Kurako? Did we need Kurako? No.
It is like Kuragi.
Yeah, Para, you
Guys,
can
it's
play
Kuragi.
Kurako. Para, you can play Kurako.
No, I can't go that. I can't be that monotone. I need to sound dead.
True. Wait, that guy.
have to be
This
like,
guy's been-
man,
I
I'm
guess
just
something
a
like
fucking
this.
piece of stress.
I guess something like this. No, I still sound too energetic.
Oh, well, when we left off in the last one, we were in the office of Blizzard's brother, the original, because there's a bunch of clones, because we're at his name is Vasily. We're at like the Vasily factory, basically. They're making a bunch of clones.
You're making a bunch of us.
Who's Vasily?
Blizzard's brother, I just said that.
We just went through it.
How about you fucking listen to me? Anyways.
Okay.
And then we almost died sneaking in, only for Blizzard to completely give us away.
Yup.
Now you shut the fuck up, okay? Blizzard was happy to see his brother, okay, alive and well. And his brother had basically gone through... Chad, have you guys seen Morbius? So you know when like they go from struggling to they inject the Morb serum and they become strong? That's basically what happened to his brother. He got Morbed.
It was
He did get
Morbin
more.
time?
Yeah, and now he's like a positive, vibrant guy. You know, we never got the scene in Morbius where he like first like gets the power, he's dancing around his room and the music's like have sex, but it definitely that happened at some point when he first got out of the wheelchair. That happened. We didn't get to see it though.
Well, that was certainly him. You know, that specific song was playing.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I remember just like blankly just like fucking kind of like just because I was watching like Morbius with like friends and we were like laughing at it and like it took us a bit to recognize that like the lyrics for the song were just like have sex times 90. It was just that over and over and over again. This dude's like dancing around his fucking room. Oh, what a shitty movie.
Apparently Kuragi opened Umusume.
Wow.
Well.
In the middle of the session, eh?
Wow.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's why
guys.
you
I
lost
need to
custody
do-
of
I need
Right
to do a
Shower.
career. I'm sorry. I just need to do a career right now. Like right now. I'm sorry, guys.
Not true, because you are Kuragi.
I didn't realize what we were doing for a second, Para, but you were playing to the bit. Good work.
Yeah. No, I also got a little confused, but then it's like, oh, wait, true.
It's the bit.
Yeah, I gotta do like the method acting. I got to like actually like become dead.
I mean, all you have to do is stay silent most of the time, and you go, "What?
Yeah,
Nani?"
And you go, what? Like you got awakened from a
Nani?
coma when we talked to you?
Yeah.
Nani?
Oh,
And then-
yes?
There you go.
He's doing it?
And then you
Yes, we
gotta,
go then.
every time we ask you questions, you just have to self-deprecate ad nauseum and never answer the fucking question.
That is the place. That
Okay, I can't do that. I can't do that part because I'm not,
Oh.
I'm not that. Can't do-
Oh.
No, because like he has ways with words that I can't do.
Yeah, it's fine. No, what? You know, not everyone can be moist critical in the Hunger Games.
Yeah, true. That's so true.
Alright.
Anyways, I think, and we ended where he found out that Blizzard might have slurped a little bit of funny juice himself. The
Twice.
old campaign 1 funny juice, Elysium. It makes the arts go strong, but it's hard to control. And then his brother was like, "Oh, we gotta go see the big bitch. We gotta go see the big honcho of this place because you've been drinking too much funny juice. You're getting too silly."
You've been indulging on the juice too much. Now we're gonna go and see the guy that.
We're gonna have to get you pumped of juice. You're drinking too much juice. We're gonna have to get it out of your system.
Yeah, basically.
And I think that's where we are. We're in the office, and he's like, "Come on, guys."
Yeah. I'm gonna take you to see the big man. The big man in the
And
chair.
now, do we do that, guys? Do we let him lead us, or do we say, "I don't know if we trust you"? What do we think, fellas? Gang, squad fam?
I think he's.
Y'all probably don't know what's happening. I just realized, like, in character, really. 'cause we're just
I
speaking
think
of it,
he's evil.
You guys,
That's my.
have been speaking in Ursian, by the way, in character. So,
yeah.
so I
Yeah,
don't know if...
you heard them get like you heard them. It was like so wholesome. Then they got heated with each other.
Yeah, it's like, huh?
Well, to be no, we've
Yes,
been
there.
we've also been using message so you could tell us what the fuck's going on.
There's some knowledge. There's some. They got some knowledge.
But
Nah,
yeah,
in my head, come on, they're just their NPCs staring like them. I don't think we should be here for this. It seems like, domestic.
Yeah. Domestic dispute.
I know. At this point, I'm like, shit, man. Maybe we should leave you here and we'll go deal with the transportation on our own.
Okay, so setting the scene. What's the last thing that Vasily did when we ended Skorak? So he like said
He
we're
was
going to the
like,
thing.
"Alright,
Did he
yeah,
like
we're
go,
going
or
to
did
the
he
thing."
just like almost point us?
I think he, like, got up, right, to, like, take you there.
Okay, Blizzard's not going to immediately follow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta, like, just start walking out, and then, like, who sees you're not following, and just stops, like, Hey, everything alright?
I mean, I don't know much about this. What was the title of the person at the site? The site
The director.
director? Okay. Yeah. I don't know much about this site director, so I'm a little hesitant to go immediately. Can you let me know anything about them?
Well, there's the reason I can walk again.
That's wonderful. That's awesome. But anything about them as a person? What are they like? I don't know. What do they look like? Anything?
Alright, so they look like a Caprine one, right? And their name is Parvis.
I'm sorry.
Great
what?
guy.
I'm sorry. What?
He doesn't actually say that. He doesn't actually say that.
That would have been cool if you said that.
He's always telling me about the Untermensch, and then we must destroy them. Don't you agree, brother?
He's a great guy, actually. His name is Parvis.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. He wears a nice sweater. He was in the war. I forget what war. He's a great guy. A really cool guy.
Yeah.
So what does he
Okay.
actually say?
Yeah. Oh, they're a Fidia, and calm person. You won't have any issues with them. Always on the level, always rational. I'm sure there can be some sort of solution found to your condition. Okay, it's fine.
I don't have a condition. I think we
You
figured
drank
that out.
Elysium twice, brother. You have a condition.
It's not a condition. It's not affecting me. I am fine.
It's not affecting you now.
You can say that about like anything. If I die in 80 years down the line as a 103-year-old man, you could say it was the Elysium. But like,
Okay, this reminds me about an image that's been floating around lately of a guy falling off of a skyscraper, and he's like, well, the past 100 meters didn't harm me, so I'm gonna be fine.
Bro. Okay,
I just need to make sure that I can trust this and that it's not going to turn violent for me or my compatriots here, or I guess not compatriots, comrades.
Look, ever since I was admitted here, I have never seen them be violent once.
And ever since I finished with drinking that second bit of Elysium, I haven't exploded once. But we were just talking about how that doesn't mean it won't happen.
Alright, look, I cannot give you any more guarantees than that. I can physically not give you any more guarantees than that. You understand that, right?
I want to trust you, brother. Trust your instinct and everything that this is all correct. There's some other people in my life who I trusted a lot recently may have been lying about things, and it's a little difficult, but if that is the guarantee you can give, all right.
All right. Thank you. And he's going to keep moving.
Yeah. Okay. And so over message, kind of, Blizzard's gonna. Do you guys know over message that we're going to the director? I don't think that part you guys figured, because we just ended the last one where kind of like they were arguing. I don't think you guys really knew what that was about.
No, we're worried that you fucking blew our cover.
No, you're just my comrades. I didn't say what much of the stuff was, just a little bit. Most of it, a lot, some of it.
What do you tell us?
Alright. We're going to go to the director of the site now. Be probably on guard.
And why
All
would
I
we
know-
do this? I thought we were trying to stay
You
hidden.
guys honestly probably don't have to if you don't want to.
Where else can
I
we
think-
go, though?
I don't know. I mean, it didn't seem like anyone recognized that you're not like actual guards.
The chaser?
It's not like he told anyone.
Super.
Well, do we have other options is the thing. Do we have another option besides going alone?
If we know where an airfield is, you could take a look at the
Shit, do we
selection.
know do we know where an airfield is?
I don't
I mean,
think
you guys,
do.
the base has one, but you will
Yeah,
have to.
the base has an
something
airfield,
we
but
can't do right
yeah.
now.
That would be a whole quest to steal an airplane from it.
Get
we need
them
to, we
to
can
give
definitely
you
take care of that, but-
an airship, yes.
Possibly. I mean, if we were gonna get given an airship, we were gonna have to go through the site director anyway. So if you want an airship, like, this is a necessary conversation.
Well, I guess we're going with you then, just in case you, muck things up.
It'll happen.
Alright.
Then Blizzard kind of, turns to go after his brother. Given, that's been, I think that's fair to say, given that's been a consistent theme.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's
You
good
guys-
at talking, he just doesn't know when to stop. He
And
gets
you
himself
guys-
out of trouble and then back into it. Like, this
Start-
happened on the rooftop, this happened with Echo, this happened now.
bear thing, yeah. Happened with
he-
Kalkydra.
He knows how to get himself out of trouble. He's just very good at getting himself back into it.
Yeah, like he has kind of a 3-step program. You get in trouble, you get out of trouble, you come back, okay?
After I do
Alright,
everything
yeah.
to fucking keep you out.
You guys start walking down the halls of the base, and now that you are with quote unquote like a trusted personnel, you can see a lot of the guards are giving you like weird like side eyes as you're going like down like labs and barracks and holding rooms, but they're not doing anything because it seems that Vasily actually does hold pretty decent authority here. Eventually, you do see a couple of guards that do seem to have kind of like cornered that clone from before, Zed, I think you guys think the name was.
Right.
That meek one.
Yeah. Okay.
And you see, one of them still has the fucking, the remains of some food that you're pretty sure, like, yeah, that you probably know what this is about.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Zed just use his shadow to get out?
Oh, yeah, bingo!
Put that on the bingo. Anyways, continue.
So yeah, you see, like, yeah, they're like, we only get to clean this at the end of the shift, right? Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, little brat? No, I mean, I did it, you know what? I think we should make him clean it today. Yeah, by hand. Ain't that right? That isn't really my... And, you see that, Vasily looks at them? And his jaw, like, tightens a little bit. But after a bit, he just looks away and keeps moving forward.
Not willing to stop it?
It is, not my jurisdiction. I have more important things to be doing right now. Mainly escorting you.
Blizzard is like very tempted. He technically also has more important things to do, but now he's very tempted to step in.
Skorak, can you describe to me what's around the other guards?
Yeah, you can see that around the other guards, next to them is the mess hall door. You guys have kind of like looked back around. It's a very nice, long, sterile hallway. You can tell that this place gets like cleaned often with sort of like white, like marble-like aesthetic with some red circuit board lines around. That's like the aesthetic of the hallway and generally the whole base. It seems like this red stuff is actually like cables that transmit information, and it makes the place look like a giant circuit board. So yeah, there's not that much in terms of objects if you wanted to like throw something, or it seems very like neat and organized.
What if the door slammed?
What if the door slammed?
Yeah.
These seem to be hydraulic. It would take a lot of effort to make one slam. Like they're one of those like sliding, instead of like opening.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Blizzard's
okay.
going to ask over message if any of the party have essentially like a brush or something they don't mind parting with.
What if I minor delusioned a Seaborn slipping into the cracks of that door?
You definitely could do that since you know what a Seaborn
That's
looks
a
like.
saucy idea. Yeah, you're very
it'd be a
familiar
minor
with
illusion.
Seaborns.
Yeah. Okay. I will have a backup plan for handling this should that fail.
All right, and as you like operate the Seaborn, you see it's close to the door, and the guards kind of like are taken a little aback, but clearly neither of them knows what a Seaborn is, right? So they're like, what the hell is that? And as he says that, you see him start tilting to the side, like just his whole body like going a little bit to the right, and the other guard does the same, and they both look at each other for a moment in confusion. And then they recognize it, they're like, oh shit! And they just get flung into the opposite wall.
Oh my goodness. They started Michael Jackson leaning, then just got like
Yeah, they
telekinesis
started
tossed.
Michael Jackson leaning, that's boom! And you see that behind your Seaborn, from the door, comes Delta, the other Vasily clone. You see the guys around, like, they're basically like flattened against the wall, right? Like, they're not really able to move. And they're like, you goddamn freak, I'll tell the director about it. And she just looks at them. Please let us go. And the gravity drops and they fucking run away. Said, what did we say? Hands up, chin high, be the monster, okay? They are afraid of you. Alright, get moving now. Oh, it's you guys.
Can Blizzard real quick stop the kid as he's like going by?
Yeah. You see, he like kind of shuffles like past you. You can see this is definitely like a younger Vasily. This is probably somewhere like 15, 16.
Yeah. Okay. Blizzard does stop him and just kind of briefly lean down to kind of talk to him and just mention that don't feel like you have to be violent if you don't wish to be, but you might want to figure out some way to more effectively protect yourself at least. But peace, non-violence, it's not a weakness. You don't have to feel like that if you do.
If only
Alright,
Sebas knew fucking Ursian, so I could be like,
Ursian.
no, be violent.
Go do a crime.
Go do
Yeah,
it.
Blizzard.
Give him a gun.
Blizzard's
you go
like
do crimes now.
Blizzard's like conscience is fully kicked into like this is more like Vasily in every way than like the Vasily in front of us now. This is much more like what.
Yeah, you're like,
Vasily
oh man,
knows.
I remember Vasily being like this, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's essentially saying like, yeah, he's giving him the fucking Thorfinn. You have no enemies.
Look,
Meanwhile,
just
Sebas over there, like,
just
go,
pick
do a
the one
crime.
you like, and we'll just take that one. The rest of them can die.
Pick your favorite Vasily and just kill the rest.
Yep.
I mean, isn't that the plan? Like, wasn't that the plan from the start, or did I misunderstand?
It was the original. It was the original at the start, but that may prove to be problematic. Either way, if no one else is a little dude, we
the
keep going.
woke, morally correct virus got Blizzard as well. I can't believe
The
it.
woke mind virus has him sparing the poor boy.
Now he's sparing children. I can't stand this guy.
Chaser, can you believe this?
I can't believe it. I seriously can't believe it.
We're letting the
I thought I
innocent
knew him. I
live,
thought I knew him.
but
you
they're
think
in
you
our
know
way.
a guy, and then he doesn't murder a child.
Yeah, you think you know a guy. Unbelievable.
Look, I can't say much. I literally, my newest song has the lyrics, "Put the kids in the mines."
Hell yeah.
Go listen to that in IsaacWolf, the channel.
Oh, shit.
alright.
Anyways, I guess we're continuing forward?
He just kind of like nods at you and like, you know, kind of scampers off. They'll just raises a brow like, I guess you found them.
Which one is Delta?
The woman.
Oh. And what do they mean, I guess you found him?
You know, Vasily.
Yeah.
I mean, she knew that you were looking for him.
The
Yeah.
big one, the real one.
Yeah, the main one.
Yeah, the one that, from her perspective, claims to be the main one.
It would appear so. Do the clones speak like Victorian? Like, if I just started speaking to like the gang, could the clones understand me?
You don't know.
Yeah.
She's
I
only
mean, Vasily
spoken
didn't
Russian
get, like,
to
a
me.
lot of like. Vasily was raised in with fine education, so maybe, like, if they all share his memories.
Yeah, it's like a maybe. But yeah, Blizzard for now just gonna stay at an Ursian and just, yeah, it appears so.
And she kind of nods and is like, well, you didn't hear this from me, right? But food on Tuesdays, not very good, okay? Get the Monday food, okay? Get a double from that and just eat that in Tuesdays, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And as she says that, she like walks in to give you like a pat on the shoulder and then just leans in like, Alpha is not your friend. And she just gonna lean back, walk away.
Yeah, Blizzard like thinks to himself, yeah, he's not my friend, he's my brother. It's all different. Yeah.
And yeah, she just a little quick warning and walks away.
Yeah, Blizzard kind of waits until she's out of. She's a little bit away and does like under his breath like, yeah, of course not. You're like, yeah, I know he's not my friend, he's my brother. It's like a different thing.
You see you know, Vasily definitely like looks at her a little bit more intensely as she walks away and is like, Delta, always been trouble, that one.
I guess the others are not so free of thinking they're the original and the pressure of that.
Indeed, I suppose when you are 100% certain you're a copy, you can be more audacious.
If you're 100% sure you're a copy, I mean, you're not really a copy anymore. You're so different that you're that distinct.
I
That's
suppose
stretch of logic.
it is a blessing in some ways.
And hey, when you think about it, I mean, you're almost kind of the clone of me.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
I don't know.
You know, because like, never mind. It's joke because I'm the older brother,
Yeah,
you know, younger.
no, it's real mature. Was
You can just say it wasn't funny. Like, you can just say it wasn't funny. You don't have to like.
But yeah, do watch out for her. She all of our powers are related to cold, but they manifest in different ways. She cools down essentially the molecules in your body, which basically makes you slower than Terra, which makes you be, well, as you can see, flung around.
It is well, you know, I suppose it is unfortunate that my arts are very boring when it comes to what they do.
Well, in my perspective, you don't have any fancy gimmicks, which means you can refine the fundamentals.
Yeah, there's some effective ones. There's some effective ones.
Anyway, we should probably get going.
Yes.
Alright, and without you guys just keep moving forward, get through the more lobby sort of area, go through a couple of flights of stairs, and eventually get to the offices. It seems like the higher floors are more managerial and administrative. So eventually you do see like a big sign says director, and hydraulic doors open, Vasily steps forward. Do you want to do anything else or try anything else? Right now, for a moment, Vasily's in, you guys are out.
Okay. Blizzard is going to just like say in the message, do you want me to try to make the conversation Victorian so you can all hear it?
Yes.
Okay. And you know, according to Vasily, this, I forget if he said if they were a man or a woman. I think he just said they were a snake person.
Yeah, this is a snake person.
This Phidia is apparently very calm and composed, so let's avoid speaking out of turn in a way that might rile them up, if possible. We all in agreement on that?
I mean,
Sound
yeah,
good?
we're not really talking much, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's basically saying just like, don't like cut in with something that might piss them off if you can avoid it.
That's rich coming from you.
It is, but like he has experience, bro.
Yeah, sure. I guess we'll do our best to not be you.
Trust me, it's a subject I know well. It's a process I know well. And kind of Blizzard's gonna go in and look around.
Alright, and as you go in, you do find a very, strange office. It has the same marble-like, circuitry aesthetic as the rest of the base, but it almost doesn't seem designed for a human. It doesn't have any, like, places to sit. It doesn't have any chairs. It doesn't have any, like, desks. It's just a bunch of, like, screens and, testing, tables. And at the top, you see an array of these, like, how are they called? The grabby hands. The grabby scientific hands.
Like automated like machine
Yeah,
arms?
like automated machine arms. Yes, it's like an array at the top, kind of looking like a claw machine game, but almost like arranged over the entirety of the room. And at the very back, you see there is like a stasis pod with a woman that looks to be a Phidia with very sleek, black, like reflective hair and scales, almost like shimmering, like how jet black they are. Pale skin, and you can see on the right side of her face some sort of like weird, like burned, like marks, like growing, like some sort of like infection almost. And she seems to be in stasis, for lack of a better word.
What like color is the like you're describing like an inflection? Is it almost like a black tendril thing, or is it like a red or?
The infection does seem to be like sort of like iridescent, like reddish.
Wait, so like shiny red?
A little shiny, yeah. It almost looks like well,
is it like you know how like Tautophons has the like her or like Oripathy crystals are like red?
yeah,
Is it
kind of
almost
like that. It does look like Oripathy crystals because sometimes they do manifest in different colors for different people. It does look like advanced
The
Oripathy.
blight, luminary,
Holy shit! Talos too!
the ether.
No,
Yeah, all right.
It does kind of look like that.
Liz is gonna look at Vasily, kind of like, seems your boss is a little bit preoccupied.
Oh, do not worry. She keeps herself active. As you can see that at the at the back wall, right? One of the hands like retracts, and a little door opens with a little like LED like plasma screen, you know? It just opens, and you see that Phidia like lady's face, but now she seems like, you know, awake, and she's like, "Greetings. How may I help you?"
Well, first of all, is she greeting in Ursian? I assume so.
No, she actually greets you
Oh,
Victorian.
Okay. Well, shit, I didn't even have to try. I'm that good at making a conversation accessible to my friends.
And you see, like, my name is Evren Reese, and I am the director of this. And you see Vasily kind of like leaning and is like, Director, Ursian, please. Oh,
No,
apologies.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Please actually continue in Victorian.
All right then. That is more comfortable for me as well. I'm not for display from Ursus actually. So, please take up. Oh, apologies. I kind of got rid of all the seats eventually.
Let me try and do so. Can I try and make little ice chairs out of art?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you could. It would be cold as fuck for your friends though.
Yeah. Hey yo, Chaser, give me guidance for this art scroll to make us some chairs.
Yeah, alright.
Hit me up, hit me up.
I'm gonna give you a good slap on the buttocks and give you guidance.
It's like, oh, all right, Chaser, I'm gonna make us some chairs, and he just hell yeah,
Hell
daps me
yeah.
up. Okay, it adds up to a 20 overall if it's. Oh no, wait, D2. Oh yeah, there's D2. So I have to add the 1D4. I thought you rolled for that. Where is the 1D4? There it is. So that's gonna add up to 20. Well,
20. Yeah, you make some pretty nice looking ice chairs, and you see the, you know, Evren kind of like looking at you like, fascinating. Cryogenic hearts. I do not remember authorizing a new batch of. Apologies, I don't remember many things these days.
sorry, there's been a misunderstanding. I'm not one of the clones.
Oh. Well, that makes sense.
I'm kind of surprised she's just going with it and not being like, no, look at you, idiot. You're obviously one, stupid.
I suppose my sensory detectors need some maintenance. But I think I have taken up enough of your time. What do you need?
Yeah, okay, well, let me present a hypothetical then, because I got kind of dragged here for it. What if someone drank Elysium twice? What would be the problem with that?
Well, I suppose the theoretical implications of that would be that extremely unstable manifestations of arts. Sooner or later, it would either be something that kills you, everyone around you, or both. Most likely both.
How much later would this theoretically be?
That's up to the individual. We know that already skilled casters are better at controlling it, and there have been some isolated incidents of even individuals being able to seemingly fully subdue it, at least for a time. Are you aware of of Project Gimel, perhaps, or
Yes.
all right. I am happy to be conversing with a fellow learned individual.
A fellow learned individual, a woman that was my peer, same age, just like a random 23-year-old woman, just told Blizzard the entire story. That's his learned experience.
Well, yes, it would be very dangerous, and we would need to install certain inhibitors and prescribe certain medication to make the possibility of malignant manifestation lessened.
Do you think it'd be better or worse if you had, assuming, of course, I'm talking to another learned individual, you're aware of what the, you're aware of the collapsal threat, to the north?
Indeed, but what would that have to do with
Do you
it?
think you think that would lessen or increase the malignant risks if you were to use a staff, if you were to cast with a staff using one?
I mean, mixing together two explosives only makes a bigger explosive, doesn't it?
Does it? Okay, so I'm probably good then that's not here. What would these inhibitors be?
Well, some implants on your shoulder blades and hips, mostly. They are essentially infused with some very inert forms of Valhalla meant to combat the Elysium in your system. And then we will just prescribe you a bunch of medication.
What if I can tank it and I don't need that? Or what if I only need the medication?
I mean, what if I was the Tsar? I don't know. If you don't need the medication, I suppose.
Well, no, I'm
Congratulations.
asking, what about the medication itself? Is that just an option? And I mean, who said that I drank Elysium twice? Who's saying this is about me?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I am very presumptuous. I suppose it would be a partial effect, greatly diminished, but it would be an effect. So yes, if you wish so, we can only do the medicine.
Yeah, I don't. And no offense to you, I don't feel comfortable being reliant on the. I don't feel comfortable being reliant on, plates with Valhalla for it. I would, if the medication's at all just a possibility, that unless that's also only produced here.
Well, it's produced here and on all of our other sites. Site 33 in Sargon, site 46 in Syracuse, site 57 in. You see, Vasily just kind of leans in again. Director, we lost contact with those sites. You remember?
I wonder who did that.
Oh, yes. No, sorry. What was I trying to say? Yes, we will. We're gonna administer some here. We can. Yeah.
How am I supposed to trust becoming fully reliant on you for this?
I don't know. We are the only researchers actively on Valhalla, and it seems to be the only substance even somewhat compatible to Elysium.
I mean, what happens if you, for whatever reason, decide you don't like something I'm doing or you don't want me around?
I guess we can just give you the prescription and then you can leave.
If you only make it here, then I'm just getting it from you.
Yes,
Solve the problem.
I suppose you are. I'm sorry, I do not understand. I do not think that's a problem we can fix. She seems a little distressed now. You can see, like,
yeah,
she's getting a little...
I was literally paused because I was deciding whether to, like, try to keep going in character assuming she was distressed or say Skora, because she, like, getting, like, whether to ask or not. No, I'm sorry. It's not that I think there's anything wrong with you, okay? You're... I'm trying to think of a good adjective for someone in basically in a giant tube.
Indisposed.
No, you're very intelligent. You seem kind. I don't want to make these assumptions, but I can't. How am I supposed to fully? I can't really fully put my faith in that either.
Well, you can have the implants. You can have the medication. You can have neither if you wish. That's all I can offer.
Why would you even? Why are you even set to help me like this in the first place? What are you getting out of this?
Well, you asked for help. I think you did. Did I misread the situation?
No, it's fine. He kind of walks a bit closer to the tube, assuming that like the eyes were open in the tube, right? It's not like, oh, she appears on a screen. It's like the eyes were open.
She does appear on a screen. The eyes
okay.
in the stasis pod are closed.
Okay, yeah. He kind of approaches that screen then. I'm very appreciative of this, but like generally someone, you know, they kind of expect something in return.
Oh. Should I expect something in return? Oh, it's alright.
I mean, if you're just doing it purely out of the kindness of your heart, no. But I don't... It's hard to rely on.
It's alright, Director. This one is my brother. We can, we can spare a few favors. Oh, you're Vasily's brother. Oh, it's so nice to meet you. He wouldn't stop talking about you.
And Blizzard kind of raised an eyebrow at the tone of that, because it does not sound like it's like I was gonna like initially like joke of like all good things I hope, but that tone sounded like bad things.
Well, when you spend so much time together, sometimes it's the good and the bad, but I assure you it was always with fondness.
Yeah. Oh god, Blizzard's gonna come to find out that his brother didn't like him either. Oh no, just like his parents. Oh no, this is so sad.
By the way, anyone else have any input in the situation? I'm aware this is just like a one, it's a one Blizzard show right now. Anyone else have anything they want to get out of it? Like, she's speaking Victorian. You guys all understand this.
I'm chilling with the Seaborn in the corner. I'm just chilling with the Seaborn.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to not blow our cover.
Yeah.
Well, the rest of us, at least.
Yeah.
I'm not
He
even
knows that I'm the brother. Doesn't know about a lot of this stuff.
We don't know anything about this bitch.
Hey.
Yeah, no, it's not really anything that affects us. Like, we don't really have an opinion.
Yeah.
It's not anything that affects our characters in any way.
Yeah.
Is
So.
Kuragi alive yet?
He said some little things. He made noises.
So do I still need to play as Kuragi or?
What's in the tube that your body's in, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, well, that's some standard issue cryogenic fluid.
Here, I thought it was pure
Standard issue.
originium.
What's in that?
Oh, well, I suppose I could go into some chemical compounds if you wish to know about that.
It's not anything Valhalla related?
No. Well, I do suppose that Lambda is technically the person capable of making it, so I guess it was made with some indirect Valhalla assistance.
Do you have Valhalla in your system at all?
Oh, no. We understand the risks of, adding Valhalla to to a person already suffering from oropathy. Elysium might have some oropathy suppressing properties, but Valhalla was made more for everyday use, and thus it doesn't share them.
Woo! Sign me the fuck up. Not Valhalla, the normal one.
Oh, and it was so crazy when I drank it, and so stupid, and now he wants us the subscription plan.
Excuse
Okay,
me,
to be
you
fair,
don't have
you-
oropathy.
To be fair, you don't have oropathy, and you drank it to win the race against an NPC in the C structure during the funny games.
I wasn't originally going to eat it, or drink it, first of all. I wasn't originally going to.
Well, but canonically you have.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
like
I
you
also
did with
to
the second
save
one.
everyone, but that just, like, gets completely forgotten.
My god, man.
Alright.
I'm like,
How
yo, give me one.
much of the drug do you have that I could have, and when do you take it?
Well, you should administer it once every 2 days, hopefully within exactly 48 hours. Try to make, maybe midnight, maybe noon, a time that you can remember easily. And we can start with, let's say, 3 crates coming out to about 150 doses.
150 doses? It's only 300 days, that's not even a full year.
Yes, I do suppose our production is a little limited right now.
He actually didn't drink it originally, he drank it, and then it transmuted into Elysium, and everyone realized no one knew what the liquids were that Blizzard had been carrying on. Oh yeah, because I had vials of liquid from, like, my background or whatever.
Yeah, we rolled for it and it was Elysium.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you literally got randomly sorted into this storyline.
yeah.
You got randomly sorted into
My
this whole sub-
parlay hit! Yep. Blizzard is, like, so split right now between, like, she seems really nice and trustworthy, and, like, man, am I gonna trust the random person with the, like, working for the evil company creating evil Jews?
Kadra would
you
be
know,
happy
just
with
one
you.
of the directors of Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Also,
Yeah,
I mean, is this good for your country to have this company here?
Not particularly. He kind of already, like, he already, I think, briefly, like, mentioned the stuff with, like, Vasily last time, where it's like, there's no way this is gonna get given to the common man. This is just gonna be, like, used by the elites to continue the, like, backwards feudal life that Ursus is in right now. So he definitely doesn't think it's a good thing that this is here. Okay,
Yep. Although she did seem very willing to just give it to you.
Yeah, and that's what makes me think that, like, that feels like there's something wrong. It's like you're too willing.
Yeah, she's being too nice.
Yeah.
It's like she wants him to take it.
Yeah. And let me tell you, when women have wanted something out of Blizzard, it's not been cool and nice. It's not gone well. There's a lot of situations that have happened.
He's just able to say that because
Okay.
his ex died.
Yeah, like that's a pretty bad situation. Also, they were never dating, so you can't really say X. They just boinked.
Easy enough for me to say X.
Yeah, fair enough. Stapled squirrel. Okay, Blizzard's gonna kind of narrow his eyes and just like ask again. Like, just. I'm asking just for complete transparency. Like, is this your equivalent of a clinical trial? Why are you willing to give me 300 doses, especially if your production is not very big? Thus, these would have to be very expensive. Resources
Well,
aren't infinite.
Our goal is to eventually make sure that everyone is infused with Valhalla and enjoys its benefits, so I do not see why we wouldn't give you.
Okay, I can't see if she's lying or anything, but bro, I'm so fucking, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Can I give it a shot?
Everyone
I
who
mean,
tries to make
everyone else
deals
can
with me-
also, everyone else, I guess, can also roll an insight because they are listening to the
Help me,
conversation.
Isaac. You're wise. Help me.
19.
You're wise.
Is this bitch lying?
Okay, I'll say with a 19, she seems almost incapable of lying in this situation, in this condition, right? Like, it seems like her, whatever the fuck is going on with the, like, stasis projection thing is kind of making her mind a little fuzzy, a little messy, so she's almost, like, unintentionally honest. Like, if you ask her something, you imagine you would probably just get an honest answer because she wouldn't be able to help herself.
So she believes this is the truth, but it does not mean that this is the truth.
Oh my god, this shit's so confusing.
Look, people could use her for...
Yeah, that's... What do you think is happening now?
I
Like,
don't
what do you
think
think's
she
happening with this
knows
whole-
that.
Yes, but that's like... I don't think she knows that, but I think that's what's happening.
Well, yes. What, do you think I am stupid? You think it takes me that long to grasp these things?
True, you're evil, not dumb.
Oh, your friend also speaks Victorian. That is.
Oh no, we're
wonderful.
using message. We don't. Oh wait, fuck. Is she in?
Okay.
I'm
We're
like,
just speaking of like looking
Hey,
at each
G-
other like...
Shit, did I include her then?
did she hack the
She's in
message?
the
Did
group
she
chat.
hack the fucking group chat? Boys, purge the group chat.
No, I
Delete
imagine
everything.
canonically right now, Blizzard and Sebas are just like staring longingly in each other's eyes.
Well, thankfully
like
you
a
don't need
long
to. You don't need to
moment.
stare in each other's eyes. Also, we're also still using message because, you know,
Okay,
Basili
I
doesn't
thought you had started
know.
talking.
Yeah. Imagine he just heard his guards start fucking talking goddamn Victorian.
To him as well.
Well, okay, you're pretty sure the director knows you two are not working here. Like, she hasn't commented on it, but like...
Yeah, but we're not gonna draw even more attention to ourselves. That's stupid.
Okay, what if instead of the medication we needed an airship? Could that be arranged?
An airship? I'm sorry, I will have to ask why exactly. We cannot exactly spare any.
We had one crashed in the Earth
Oh, that was you? Oh, I am so sorry. I got the report after it happened. I assure you, we should not have a policy of. We didn't have a policy. Yes, Director.
Tell her
we
you
changed
killed
the policy after
one
you
of our
went
crew.
on.
And mortally
We
injured
did?
too. I'm not saying this. I'm using message.
Oh, okay.
He's like angrily stewing in his head, basically.
I'm like,
He's
yeah.
angrily thinking.
Tell her that she. Don't say you. Just say her. Tell her that she killed our pilot and gravely injured two of our people.
If that was you, that did also kill our pilot and gravely injure a couple of our other allies.
Wait, kill? No, we do not kill people. We save them. We do not We do. You see Vasil immediately runs up, presses, like smacks a button in the fucking thing, and the screen goes dark. Alright, that was approaching operational limits. What were you trying to do? Give her a stroke? Why were you stop saying things like that?
It's fucking what? That's what happened. If like the ones that took it down, that happened as a result of that. That happened.
Look, the director's brain can only operate at a very limited capacity right now, which is... Her genius is truly unparalleled to even be able to do this, but you have to understand she can only reckon with so much mental and emotional activity at once. Don't startle her. She cannot hear you, by the way, until so... You're free to talk.
And is Valhalla gonna fix that, or is that just... That's just gonna be...
Yes, we're working on it, but, no cure for oropathy. Unless you happen to have some Elysium walking around after you took 2 doses. You have a third?
Let me check. Like he doesn't, but he straight up like rummages through his paw, through like whatever is the closest to a pocket.
How many random vials do you have? We could roll for it and see if any of them is Elysium. Like you got a second one.
I think I want to say all my vials got taken and smashed by Kaiser like way back, so I just had I got Elysium.
True.
I got more Elysium when we robbed the person who knew Kuroko. In Syracuse.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah.
I mean, technically, you could say that my Bloodwell vial, if you want to say that's what that is, but
You see, he kind of just like leans against one of the consoles and just like rubs his temple, like. It seems like
if you need someone to like charge up some Elysium to make her function normally, I am here.
I think we've never really attempted to extract Elysium from a person. We don't know how this substance would react.
Man, if only there was like, this is like if only we had like an Echo that had taken Elysium that could like reconstruct a brain. I can't fucking do that. I can just make it icy. Like my Elysium stuff is kind of lame. It becomes strong, but it's like I can't do crazy stuff with it. I can just kind of vaguely do
what you did, but better.
If only Kuroko could take Elysium, not die, and wasn't a bitch.
Those are 3 very difficult ifs.
Nani?
Thank you, Mara.
Nani?
Good job. Good job, Mara.
Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
Hey, you had me fooled for
he's
like a
good
hot
enough.
second. You actually had me fooled. I was like, whoa.
Alright, so what... I don't think we got to anything from this conversation, did we?
Not particularly, but like... If we, me and my group, can do something to help Director, then... First of all, surely we can get an airship. Second of all...
Certainly.
Airship, airship, airship.
Would you be willing to come with me? It doesn't have to be forever, but for a time, back to Columbia, to make sure that you are safe from Crazy Man. Because as much as you might think you are here, I'm saying, you guys don't know. I don't think you're stopping.
You see, he kind of just crosses his arms and, like, looks at you and,
Do you care about her being helped or not? That's really the question.
Of course I do.
All right. Then surely, if we are able to do that, you'd be willing to do something that simple for me.
Didn't know you'd try to get all transactional with me, Amvorsi.
You don't seem like you would listen to emotional reasoning the way you might have used to.
He's learning so much from me. I'm so proud.
Look,
It's turned out most of my relationships have been awfully transactional. Even the ones I thought weren't, so...
Sure. If you can help the director wake up again, then yes. Fine.
Alright, awesome. In fucking message. Alright guys, how the fuck do we do this? Does anyone have any ideas at all? Chaser, does the Seaborn know surgery?
What do we need to do?
I mean, maybe it could adapt to learn the surgery. I don't know.
The Seaborn adapts to surgically remove originium.
Mahoraga!
If it
I mean,
was that
technically
easy, I
speaking-
mean, shit, I'd have the Seaborn remove mine. Also, I don't
I
think
mean, if we can figure out
Sebas,
if
you
we can
can
figure out
be,
some way to help, if we
Yeah,
can figure out
Sebas,
some
you
way
can
to...
be the guinea pig. You can be the guinea pig. The Seaborn can adapt off of you, off of performing surgery on.
Originium are particles in your blood. So, even if you removed the localized crystals, you're still fucked.
That's the problem with it, is you'd have to do something else to the blood. We all have originium in our blood, even if we're not infected. It's amount, it's how it flows. That's the thing that's difficult to understand. That's the problem with
Is that
removing
fucking
it.
true? I don't think that's true.
Every operator has originium in their blood.
Yeah, it's
Everyone
true.
has originium in their blood.
Oh,
Everyone has
wow.
originium blood content. Even like Scotty's is very low, but it's like commented as like this is ridiculously low, but there's still like originium in her blood.
Huh. Alright,
Even if you're not infected, you have originium in your blood. It's about mainly how much and like how it flows and everything.
I know it's still right, though, that if you have erypathy and you remove the crystals, that's not gonna... That's not gonna cure
that's
it.
why we have to figure out something outside the box. We have to figure out some way to like change the way this shit works.
Does
Are there
the
do any of us
machine-
have arts that could maybe do it with the power of Elysium?
Well, if you guys
I can
had
do
Elysium, you
Eldritch
could just give her
Blast.
Elysium and the problem is solved.
Well, no, I'm saying like, do you know how like Echo stuff, Sporak? He could like fucking like change substances and like remake shit as a whole.
Yeah.
He remade someone
I
who was infected
have-
into a non-infected person. So like, if we had
Oh yeah, no,
something
no,
that
Echo
was
could do
like
it.
adjacent,
I-
You guys
Yeah,
want to go like
any of us
is that
can.
your next arc? Finding Echo of
Yeah,
like of
look,
Eden?
I have a
Echo!
suggestion.
Dio!
What if, are you familiar with, like, dialysis? I don't know if... I'm pretty sure they have it. They're pretty advanced medicine in Terra.
They do, but if dialysis machine was enough to do this, I think they would have already done it.
Well, no. See, we just take we just do a transfusion of Blizzard's blood. Right? If we just give some Elysium blood to her,
That would be
maybe that would do something.
right, but before that,
Oh,
what's
I
your
guess we're
blood
all
type?
just speaking in fucking Victorian. Alright, fuck it. Because remember, he asked this in message.
He seemed to be able to.
Yeah.
He seemed to be able to.
Oh, still, this was you asking in message, what the fuck do we do?
It's so hard to keep up with, like, you know, the best because you guys are just speaking to each other.
Like Vasily's just like, bro, I fucking hate these people, bro. They're just staring at each other
Just
for 40
long
minutes.
fucking pauses.
Alright, fine, fuck it. I'll speak out and say that. I'm sure he'll be like, whoa! As if he already didn't know.
Yeah, as if he didn't know, like, that the two people that he has never seen before in guard uniforms are not guards.
Yeah.
He's like, wait a minute. Who are you?
Oh, good. He speaks. Does the other one speak too?
Well, one doesn't.
Yeah, no, she. Honestly, I don't really wanna interact with her. She gives me a certain vibe.
Good choice.
So, yes, what if we transfused some of Blizzard's blood?
Well, I suppose first things first. What's your blood type?
What is your
One
blood
more
type?
thing.
Do I have to roll for blood type?
I guess you do.
How many blood types are there?
Quite a few.
Okay, let me go. Blood type list. Technically speaking, if you get a nat 20 here, you're on O minus, so you're on universal
Yeah,
donor.
O
so
minus
that's not
Eight.
bad.
universal donor.
There are 8.
There are 8 blood types, so I guess it's a D8. If you're on 8, it's an O minus.
Well,
That'd be. Oh no, that's good. That's
Well,
good. No, that's great. No, that's awesome. That's really awesome. You're not AB then. You're O.
Yeah, you are. Fucking.
O negative?
No, O negative was 8. O negative was 8, which is universal donor. I think this is like the opposite. That means you are
Oh.
AB minus.
I'd be AB positive.
Oh, AB positive? Is that the?
That's the
one that is,
universal
like, fuck?
receiver.
Yeah, the universal receiver. Yeah, you're AB plus. There we go.
Well, why don't you roll it on
slight-
on the other one? What blood type? Maybe it's also fucking AB positive or AB.
True.
Yeah,
it
positive.
could be AB positive. If it's 2 AB positives, then technically this still works.
please. There's no way it is. It would be hilarious.
Oh,
It's the opposite!
Wow!
No way. No fucking way.
No way, she's all minus for AB plus.
Universal donor. Oh.
Why couldn't you just swap those rolls, dude? Should have just swapped those rolls.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro, she's the universal donor, you're the universal receiver. Holy shit. So this is literally the worst case scenario.
Yeah, pretty much. Looking back at the. How much time, Sebas, do you think we have before Kalkydra gets here? What do you think?
Oh god. What do you, Skorak, what should I roll to perceive this? To just just take a guess.
No idea, honestly. I mean, you guys, he's really quick.
Yeah, because I'm kind of like we're spitballing here. I'm like trying to figure out if either of
Took him
us
a
have any
couple of
idea.
days.
If any of us can
Yeah,
all say
took him a
maybe
couple
this
of
long.
days to go from Syracusa to Sargon, so you would imagine it would take him like a few days. But you have been here for a few days, so
Yeah, that's
you know.
the problem. Is I'm like we're running out of time.
Maybe a day. At minimum.
Mhm.
If he's not bringing anyone or slowed down, then
Meanwhile, him with like a fucking crocodile inventor on a piggyback ride.
otherwise it could be 2 or 3 days.
Okay, so between 1 and 3 days. Well, we probably can't do the sea structure in the nearby area because that could easily take more than a day, and then if we're out and we fail, there's no point to any of this. So that's out of the question.
Oh no! Remember how time flows differently in the sea structures sometimes.
I mean, time flowed differently in that one specifically, and in like the other one, but it was like different the ways they flowed. One felt like it was like I think one felt short and was longer. One felt long and was shorter. We don't. If this one speeds it up and it feels like a day in there and it's been a week when we get out.
Is time? Excuse me, sir. Is time slower in that local sea structure?
Why would he know that?
I don't know. He lives here. You don't live here.
Sorry, go ahead. Well, ask that again. I was looking at the fucking blood type donor and receiver chart.
I asked if time moves slower in that sea structure, in that
Oh.
local one.
Never really been in. I don't know. We don't have reports. We
You have
kinda
no
stay away from
reports,
those things.
no intel.
We gotta do stay away from those things.
What if it meant your director living?
Why would a sea structure mean that the director gets to live?
Because it can remove oripity.
You're telling me the ruin next door can remove oripathy?
Maybe.
In certain circumstances.
I mean, yes, technically.
Potentially.
According to what we know, yeah.
We've done it.
Yeah, we've done it. We've cured someone before with those structures. Yeah.
Huh.
If it's one of
Well,
us,
I
we
guess
can
I-
do it. We know how to do it.
It's a whole-
We've done it before. But it has to be one of us.
Why does it have to be one of you?
Because we've done it before.
I suppose. Alright then, I mean, is that what you're proposing? We go to the C structure and do what?
Capture it and claim it. And then we do our thing. And then we
You can
cure.
cure it?
Yes, we can cure her if we claim it.
This feels like a bad thing to let Valhalla know.
No, they don't
Oh.
know how to do it though.
Just letting them know that they can seems dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, they just have to figure out it's basically wish. Like, they have to will it into existence. It's
Oh,
not
well,
really a
worst thing we
process.
do is we just kill your fucking brother. I don't fucking know what to tell you. That's the worst.
Yeah,
if
we're
he
just
gets,
gonna kill Vasily.
if
Like,
he's
worst
gonna
comes to
get
worst, we're
like
just
a
gonna
big
kill him.
fucking head and try to kill us, well then he deserves to die. It's a great way to actually, you know, like figure out if your bro's evil or not. There you go. I say all that
It will-
message.
To figure out if he's Dr. Morbius or if he's like evil
Yeah.
Morbius guy.
Yeah, I say all this in message too. Oh,
Yeah,
boy,
no, that's fair.
Yeah.
No, I
That's
assumed you
stupidly.
didn't say that in character.
But I do let them know. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, well, you know, if he gets evil,
Alright.
we just kill him.
Well, I suppose that means you've been in one before, or what kind of dangers can we expect? What kind of team should we bring with us?
Oh,
sometimes you find it.
You should not do this. We know how to do this. It is very bad.
Sometimes there's a child that just points at you and you disintegrate.
Yeah, look,
What?
we went into one C structure, there was the child that disintegrates you.
Yeah.
We went into another C structure, there was a
I died
peninsula of
5
islands,
times.
And there was a fucking game show in there. It's a lot.
Maybe don't
The-
bring up the show. But yes, I died
Yeah,
5
there's-
times in one C structure.
Yeah,
That
he
one
died
over
5
there.
times.
That one over there died for real and is currently a corpse. Not because of the C structure. I mean, they died in the
We
C
had a
structure.
couple of heads explode in there. Yeah, that was a thing. Ours, I mean. A couple of times
Oh.
each. Yeah. He had the
there was
most.
also this
We
fucking
did have a couple.
bitch named the water god. Oh, I fucking
Oh
hate her.
god, you don't like
Oh,
everything
you-
else
you-
we've
you
talked
don't wanna
about
know.
is nothing compared to the water god. The water
You
god
don't
was
want to know about the
awful.
water god. Oh my god.
It was
Ugh.
terrible. Oh god.
And then sometimes the C structures will waste your time. Like the last one.
Huh. Alright, well, I guess if that's the solution,
We can handle it if you give us equipment.
sure, we're not exactly a military base, so we don't have that much, but we'll see what we can do for you.
Do you have any Valhalla lying around?
Okay, stop. You're an addict. You're an addict.
We certainly do.
Where?
Not gonna suppress you either.
Like scratching his neck. Where?
Where exactly is it?
No, where is it and how much can I have?
What? Why?
Well, I mean, the director offered you 3 crates, so I guess up to 150 doses.
Awesome.
Do you
Um,
want some? I can.
This is bad. No,
Sure.
Oh god.
Okay. You see, Vasily's gonna just walk out, and he leaves you alone in the room.
I'm realizing that I left out the part about the kid that like disintegrates people. That we took the kid out, and now the kid's just like living normal life.
I think it's better that way if you leave out details. You often give
Yeah.
too many details and get in trouble.
Yeah. Now.
Oh, can I figure out her pod? What's up with it?
Yeah, you can roll me a... What would
Engineering.
that be, engineering?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, nice. Very good. Yeah, you can definitely see this. There seems to be a stasis pod. Seems to be of Valhalla like custom make, and the liquid inside is some sort of cryogenic like fluid that, as he said, one of the Vasily clones. Can produce.
Nothing sus about it though. Pretty straightforward.
I'd say with a 20, you do notice that there do seem to be some redundant cables going, like, in and out of it. Like, you know, you wouldn't need that many, like, cables and tubes to transport just the things that we needed to, like, you know, essentially get her consciousness on the screen, get her consciousness on the claws, get her, like, you know, the liquid in and out. Like, there do seem to be some redundant cables, but I think you can't really tell what they're for, even with a 20. Maybe they're just backups. You know, it really is like, you know, could be anything.
Let's see if Kuroko is still in a daze. Kuroko.
Kuragi!
Yeah, no, I think
Hi.
they're out. Alright, Para, you're up.
Okay.
Rolls. Kuragi somehow.
All right, you know what? I'll roll the
What do I
engineering
roll?
since we have Para, we have Kuragi here.
I'm gonna just take this moment to
Here's the
fucking
thing.
piss.
Here's the thing. He's
Hello.
Oh.
There you go.
Never mind. Thank
Oh,
you.
oh
you.
my fucking god, dude!
Halfway through the session.
My Discord was muted.
That's not our fault. That has nothing to do with us.
Bro, just okay. They want to. Do you know anything about what happened this session?
His Discord was muted, so probably not.
Probably not, I guess. Okay, so they went to meet the director, who turns out is like a comatose snake lady. And they want to cure her oripathy, and so they want to go to the nearby sea structure to cure her oripathy. And now that you guys have been left alone in a room with her, Sebas is inspecting her stasis pod, and he's asking for your help, because you're the engineer.
Good.
These pipes seem to be redundant. What do they do?
Yeah, you do also see, like, when he points them out, there are a few cables and tubes that seem to be redundant. Like, they don't seem to actually, like, do anything, at least from a cursory glance.
Whoever decided this thing wasn't really just trying to put a bunch of random crap together. Some of this don't even work real right.
See, that's a power supply. That's a Cat9 cable. That's an HDMI. But these two over there, that's a tube for the coolant or the cryogenic fluid. But I don't understand these two. That's where you would, investigate them.
Yeah, we are the engineering.
Alright, I'll check it out.
Okay.
Good shit.
um,
Yeah, wow.
That is very nice. Alright, so you do realize that... So, the redundant cable seems to just be spitting out, like, jargon code. It is just like a, constant slew of just ones and zeros that almost seems semi-random. Like, even to you, you're like, okay, this is nothing sauce. This is literally just spaghetti code just being pumped into this for no reason. And the actual, like, tube, that does seem to be injecting some sort of fluid that you haven't really seen before. So even if you're engineering, you don't know what that fluid is. But it's not coolant. You can definitely tell that this is not coolant.
Whoever this whatever you're trapped in is didn't really know what they're doing. Lol.
Blizzard,
hell is
what
all
if
this
they're making
goop,
her
though?
look sick on purpose?
It's all fake. This doesn't even work properly. It's not even a real proper machine.
It's all fake?
All of it's fake?
It literally is. I guess.
Me when I lie.
It does Blizzard, does Basili know this?
Well,
Is he
it
trying
seemed
to
like
fool
he cared
us?
about the director, so it's like.
Is he trying to fool us as well?
I'd like to think not. I guess I didn't look super carefully with all of his reactions because I figured I could trust my brother to be real with me about this.
I think maybe we need to interrogate him slightly. Not physically, but just, with words.
Alright, I am back. I brought you 10 doses. I think those should be enough for a quick excursion.
Just like everybody's like eyes like flashed in.
Yeah, everyone's just like...
Stone sliding on ground sound effect.
Well, start it off.
Okay, so wait, so let me just what exactly did Kuroko find?
Kuroko told us that machine, the cryo machine, doesn't even work properly. Like, it makes no sense, and it's a quote-unquote fake. That's what we were told from our tech specialist.
Okay.
After I was like, hey, something seems kind of weird about this. So I'm not even skeptical of what Kuroko's actually saying because I'm already kind of like fishy about it. So I'm not questioning the information that was given to me.
Vasily, are you familiar with how the pod works?
Oh, well, yes, of course. So, here is, the input, here is the output, the HDMI, here's the coolant liquid, and these two are simply redundancies in case the coolant liquid and the input stop working.
Why are you lying?
What? Excuse you? Who are you?
Nobody really, but the code that's kind of spitting out just doesn't really, it really does nothing whatsoever.
Really, and you would know with just a quick cursory glance.
She is a genius,
so.
actually.
Not really. I'm just here.
We prefer to say sadly a genius.
She is sadly, unfortunately, a genius
A genius.
who built a mechanized suit of armor in a cave with nothing but
Box of
scraps.
scraps.
Box of scraps.
Rogo built this in a cave with a box of scraps.
So why would you make a half-baked cryo chamber that doesn't even work properly? You call it a cryo chamber, but is that what it's really doing?
I point at the
I
other
think-
sus pipe that has the different fluid in it, and I'm like, and
Oh yeah, he did say that these, like, the pipe is a redundancy for the coolant and the cable is a redundancy for the input. That's what he
correct,
said.
correct.
Like, they're
yeah,
literally
but,
just
but,
there in case they stop working.
But as was explained,
Yeah, like
it doesn't the other
the whole thing is kind of
yeah the
not
other
fake, it
pipe
doesn't work.
isn't it doesn't look like coolant.
Well, Kuroko never told you what the fuck the other pipe does. He just said it's all fake, it's not working.
Fine. I'm gonna look at
we
Kuroko
have
and I'll just
trusted our
say,
friend.
what in this other coolant pipe? How is this one fake, Kuroko?
No, it's just pumping out some kind of liquid that's not even coolant.
Stone sliding
See,
effect
now-
again, just all staring at him.
See, well, now you know that your genius is probably defective. The pipe is inert.
Fuck.
Why not load it up and see what it does then? It's just an electric
hey, does anyone want to give me
Sure.
guidance?
Yeah, you can get a little.
I'll give you
smooch.
I'll give you
on
a
the
firm
cheek.
handshake
Yeah, I'll also
in a
give you
1960s
little,
job at a supermarket.
a little smooch on the cheek.
17.
And that gives you guidance.
Okay, 17. You know what? Let's just go for Vasily's deception against that. You know,
Silly, are you a deceiver?
He's decent at
Shoot
deceiving.
us!
He's actually pretty good at deceiving. Oh, by one!
all right. You know what?
Man's got a poker face.
I don't trust him though. Oh, God. Do I do it? Chat, do we do it?
Did you do
You want to
what?
get silvery barbs?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, baby. I'm thinking about them silver barbs.
Oh, it's a risky play because he's got a decent chance of making it, but I could see it. I could see it.
It's your choice.
Question is, who do I give the benefit to? Oh, I'll give it to Blizzard just in case I actually get in serious trouble, like in the next hour.
Okay, so he has to reroll?
He has to reroll.
Okay. No,
Oh,
no.
all right, yeah, he
even
gets
better
it. He
now.
gets it.
Even better.
Burn me!
Dude,
Alright.
he goes from like you can't read him to man, this man is right. This man is correct. I will follow him
I back down. I back down. By the way, your next roll, Blizzard, like your check has advantage.
Okay. So then we can actually run
Oh
these
wait,
things. then,
guys,
like, check
I
them out,
back
which is a really
down.
big deal.
It doesn't mean Kuroko or anyone else has to back down, but I definitely back down.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
Like,
I was.
Simon is kind of
I'd be-
convinced that like
But
Kuroko's
like,
been
before you
Kuroko.
were even rolling inside, I was saying, like, Blizzard's saying, like, okay, then we can run it, right? Then we can load it up and see then.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
it's just a redundant thing.
You see, kind of like
Alright.
it's like, all right, we could, but like, fucking with the pod is definitely not cool, guys. So he's going to go to the like console.
We did not touch the
And-
pod. To be fair.
Yes, I mean now I'll have to, switch to the inert pumping, the one that pumps, and the non-inert pump. It's a whole process. And he's going to, just open the console and start fiddling with things, which you guys do not understand.
I was gonna say like, Kuroko, keep an eye on the whole process. Figure it out.
I imagine it's in Ursian. Can I, like, see the words, but just I can't understand them? It's like a bunch of jargon.
Yeah, basically. It's a bunch
can
of like
read the
code
words.
words and like fucking, like the serial numbers and
Maybe he gets maybe he gets like, crazy with it if he rolls engineering himself. Sorry, hacking, wouldn't it be?
I got nothing.
True, he could roll engineering and see.
No,
if
would it not be
he
hacking
just
'cause
gets
it's
the Hail
code?
Mary. I guess it
Yeah.
would be hacking. True.
Yeah, so that because that's a
no,
wisdom
Hail Mary.
modifier as well.
Like, just if I can understand shit.
Oh my god!
Pretty good. Am I
Okay.
understanding anything of what I'm seeing? Has all this hanging around Kuroko done anything for me good?
Maybe.
It kinda has. All right, you can definitely see that.
Oh, actually, he
Okay,
gets
you don't
another
get-
one in with advantage. Remember, if you
Oh,
want to
yeah,
use it. I don't think you have to.
I don't. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm like,
Yeah.
if I get to choose, I don't want to use it. I'm fine with 22, whatever that's worth.
Yeah. You can see that, like, you don't understand what he's, like, the details, right, of course, of what is happening, but you can get the gist, and you think that the gist is, like, he's literally switching out the outputs. He's just literally, like, making one pipe do the thing the other pipe does, and make the one input do the thing the other input does.
So, does it look like?
So he's
we
basically
expect-
just he's fucking lying. He's literally
Yeah.
he's making like it seem like he activated and deactivated the thing when he literally just switched their fucking outputs.
Vasily, you're not activating one or the other. You're just switching the outputs.
Looks at you like just with like a very dead like, really now? Really, brother? Amvorsi, I think you might have mislooked. Take another look. I am very clearly making one inert and activating the other. And he's like,
Right,
please,
wink, wink.
please, Amvorsi, don't fucking do me like this. Like sort of look.
Like, Blizzard's like, oh. Because like Blizzard's like, okay, well, like, basically I was promised if I help the woman, you're gonna come with me. You're basically obstructing me saving your own life.
Hey,
We can talk about this
Kuragi, do another roll to see if to see what's mechanically happening, to see if we can confirm everything. Like, double, triple check. We already got this motherfucker dead to rights, but hey, do you want to, like, throw the final nail in the coffin, Kuragi?
That's exactly what he's doing.
Oh my god, yeah, look at that, dude.
Yeah, 21. Okay, Kuragi, you also realize, yeah, he's just switching the inputs.
Yeah, like Blizzard,
Why are
like
you?
Blizzard steps a bit closer to his brother. Kuragi, you can say the thing that you wanted to if you want. Before
Again, why are you just kind of just like flipping switches? Even a toddler could do this. What are you doing? Fucking plugging in your TV or something?
Has anyone ever told you you're annoying?
Yes, often.
Constantly.
A lot of all of us.
What are you gonna? This bunch of meddling kids?
Brother. But Blizzard gonna have to switch back to Ursi, and he's like stepped like right up, kind of beside him now. Why?
He kind of just exhales. Because without her, I am in charge. For once in my life, I am the one who gets to make the decisions.
I'm gonna use
Yeah,
message
he
to go.
is fucking evil Morbius guy. He is literally evil Morbius guy.
Wait, he has a point.
Okay, so in message. So is he evil? Cause you talked to
Blizzard's
Nursian.
not gonna like answer for now. Blizzard's like trying to.
Oh, I
This was
knew
good.
this
Be
guy
like, hey
was
guys,
evil.
let's let my brother
I
is evil.
knew it.
Should we all, and I'm saying this in message, should we all, prepare our weapons?
Just like be at the ready, but don't go yet.
Fucking no, we should've just killed this guy. Just kill this guy,
I'm
but
gonna be ready
it.
to quick draw, like a fucking the guy from Overwatch. I'm gonna be ready to high noon withdraw, quick draw.
Is that it? It's making your own decisions?
Is that it? What do you mean, is that it?
Is that it? Are you doing this for that reason? You could have left if you wanted to make your own decisions. I'm offering you to leave. Is it having power over others that's along with it?
This is for her own benefit too. The director is a good person. Way too good for this organization. Sooner or later she would become a liability and they would get rid of her. This way we're both getting what we want. She thinks she has control and is doing better for the world, and I get to be my own person for once. This is good. This is the best situation that it can be.
And what does being your own person mean? Creating little clones of yourself to torture so you can create more juice to pretend you're gonna save the world?
They're not being tortured. They're getting a better upbringing than either of us got.
That's a little rich. Pun not intended.
All right, well, they at least are not sick, so they're getting a better upbringing than I got.
I always knew you never had like full respect for me, but that seems a little bit rude. I imagine you always had some resentment for me because I was not sick, and yeah, that's understandable.
I do not resent you, brother. I'm just saying, objectively speaking, I had a worse upbringing.
You're saying objectively speaking? Shut the fuck up, you had it good. I mean, how you wouldn't feel that if there wasn't some resentment with it? I'm not saying you're wrong for it. I'm saying to think for a moment about what you're doing here. This is not good, this is not right. I mean, this is not going to affect the world positively later on. Do you actually think that this dream of giving it to the people is going to happen, or are you just going to be the king of this very tiny kingdom for your entire life, and that's all you want?
No, of course not. Valhalla would assassinate her if she ever actually tried to do it. That's partially the reason why she's in the pod.
Awesome, excellent. Well, if we're all if you can still run this place, we need to make sure that you survive the coming incident.
Which I will.
All right. If I'm able to hunker down and help you with that, then Valhalla may remove her if she wanted to do that. I wouldn't. I fully intend getting
SUPAH.
back on that throne, getting back back to Ursus, drumming up support, whether it's from foreign nobility or just people in general. I could use that. I am not going to assassinate someone for trying to make the world a better place. So,
Father would eat you for lunch if you ever tried to.
it's interesting with how much you've changed. You'd think you'd be able to understand that I'm not the same boy I was, but never mind
Well,
that.
have
No,
you
not
ever
important right now.
been in a war? Have you ever commanded a battalion? Have you ever had to negotiate with your life on the line? He is a different man
Last
than
one,
we
yes,
are.
100%. Last one, yes. I mean, is he also desperate and predictable? Does he also feel like he's getting old and he hasn't secured his place?
Point is, I have never seen Father lose.
I have. I will again. The interesting thing is, I'm not even sure if that's true. He may just be straight lying to his feet about that. After I said that, I thought he was like, has he?
Me when I lie?
Just me when I lie. I have. Shut up, bitch.
But yeah, this is basically like, you know, it's just little boy sees his father as invincible. That is literally the whole like mindset Vasily is at. He's like, there's no fucking way you're not beating our like the father. And there's definitely like Vasily definitely sees Blizzard as like this, as in some ways the same way that initially Blizzard was surprised. I think Blizzard sees Vasily so differently because he looks so different and he's so different in the way that he acts now. Blizzard is somewhat similar in some of those. He is obviously different, but like I think Blizzard understood like immediately subconsciously like, oh, this guy's different than he was. Whereas Vasily still thinks Blizzard's The same.
naive and not willing to do like bad things when it matters, but he has some people with him who'd kill a child if they needed to. He has some good people to teach him.
SUPAH, if we knew Ursian,
He listened to
would,
Epic the musical. He knows ruthlessness.
it almost sounds like this motherfucker wants us to go against Kalkydra. Almost.
Damn, you think so?
If we knew Ursian, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's
if
what I
we
would
did,
suspect as well.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you and I would be screaming at him inside his head with message to tell him no. We will not do that.
Yeah. Like, and definitely interestingly, Blizzard is still trying to find a solution that's pragmatic and very beneficial to him, having like Miss Genius working for him. But it's also like saves his brother, saves her. It's still like it's a very him move, all of this. With extreme risk to himself if we're fighting Kalkydra, so it's like very him.
He kind of just crosses his arms. He's like, well, alright. Now you know what's happening. She still suffers from oripathy. If I remove the inhibitors, it will just mean that she's less confused. It won't cure her. Okay, we're still back at square one.
There is oripathy medication that exists that can keep someone like functioning in a fine way while infected.
Well,
Like,
not
that
in her
exists.
state.
How bad is the state score at? Because we have some roads ops in a
It's
bad state.
Bad. Like,
And we
you
have
can
like
literally
Hayes
see, like,
popping up, almost dying, and like the Gold Glove event and everything, like literally about to die.
like,
Jesus,
okay,
fine.
you would imagine that if she ever got out, she would be in a, like, Ea Fiala, like, you know, Nightingale, like, I am literally, like, my organs and senses are failing, sort of thing.
Blizzard's gonna shake his hand a little bit and see if he can wake up the person inside his hand.
But like wave the hand in front of her face and see if she like
No,
reacts.
no. Like he's like trying to like almost like wake up the little like the person in the hand. He was wooden hand person.
Oh, okay. Odin.
Yeah, Odin. Forgot her name.
You just kind of like shake the hand a bit. It's like, what is it?
This is gonna sound like a lot, but how much of a body can you reconstruct? Can you do stuff like organs?
I'm still fighting against my other versions.
Okay, I don't need it like right now. It's just, would this be possible? And is there anything I can do to help you fight your other versions, or do I just have to like sit here? Can I curl one of my fingers and that's like crushes one of them?
It's dangerous for you. I don't want to drag anyone else in this.
Yeah, well, I kind of need, if your situation gets solved quicker, then my situation gets solved quicker, and we're kind of, everybody's happy.
You can try to concentrate your arts on me. It will either cause them to take you over, or you to erase them.
All right.
Wait, don't... Are you sure this is immense risk?
Yeah, I mean, it's an immense risk, but like, it's probably, this all going through is probably the only way that I don't have to potentially kill my brother. So... kind of it is what it is. You know, we're here to live life, not just be passive bystanders.
Well, I am not your mother. I will not tell you what to do one way or another.
He's gonna say over message. Can you guys potentially be ready to knock me out?
Just like in a group chat, just hey guys.
Hey guys, I might need a helpy hand here.
I always am.
Okay, awesome. Okay, and he'll kind of switch, so switch to speaking again and back to Ursia and his brother. Vasily, I'm going to do something that hopefully will enable me to potentially utilize one of the other main experiments that is currently residing in my hand to save the director and improve her state.
What?
If I don't ask right now, all you need to know is if I'm not in control in the moment, you're going to need to join my friends in knocking me out.
He doesn't know how to react to this, so he just kind of lets you. He's like, oh.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
He does stupid things like this all the time.
Yeah.
This is normal.
Like, this is again. This is such a Blizzard plan as well, because it's like, it can save everyone with massive danger to himself. It's like, it's mostly himself that's in danger. And potentially everyone else.
Now, worst case scenario, we'll just throw triple L on you, and then you can have all these different demons duking it out inside of you.
Yeah, if you wrap triple L around the arm, like triple L tags.
Oh, dude,
in.
we gotta no. See, you gotta have triple L, the curse side of the arm, and then the staff demon. All of them can duke it out.
All of them, right? It's like a fucking Enfield team, bro. You're swapping between them.
You know, at the,
I like to imagine this entire arc, like ever since we left the funny games, Triple L has been watching everything unfold from like a chaser's brain, like Peter Griffin watching TV on the sofa.
Peter Griffin sitting naked on the sofa. That's
favorite show.
Triple L.
Yeah, that's how Triple L is
you know,
looking inside the chaser's brain.
And if we get all three of these demons,
every time something crazy happens, Triple L's just doing the like shocked black guy gif. He's got like his hands behind his head.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. So if we get all 3 demons inside of Blizzard, this would be the perfect segue to him becoming a fucking warlock as well. He gets to become a scorelock.
Alright, well, Skorak, what do I have to roll to try this?
That is just arts, honestly.
Arts,
I would probably
okay,
try to roll that
okay.
with advantage, though.
Yeah.
Probably take that advantage. And you know what? Why don't
Yeah,
you
that's
also
what I'm
take
thinking,
a Bardic Inspiration while you're at
Thank
it,
you.
and probably a Guidance.
I mean, we're throwing in everything. We're sending the house.
Everything in it. Just don't nat one. And the
No double nat
carry
one.
you.
Yeah, no double
double
nat
nat
one,
one.
you mean. He's... Wow, you fucking suck.
That's close.
Wait.
What do you mean, wait? That was your advantage.
I do have magical guidance, so I can use a sorcery point to reroll a failed skill check.
Oh.
It's
All
like
right,
that,
yeah, you get
or
another reroll.
use an inspiration, bro.
So I assume I don't get it with advantage again if I reroll it, or do I get it with
No,
advantage?
you don't get it with advantage again. You just get another reroll.
Come on.
Okay, that's better.
Okay,
Better?
I mean, that's better. Yeah, that's
Better?
You could also
better,
use your
yeah.
inspiration to reroll it again if
And
you
you
want
just-
even better.
Yeah, you just pick the
Yeah.
highest. You get 4 chances at this. Don't fuck this up so badly.
Yeah, come on.
I mean, but like, the thing is, like, I don't think I get a choice. I think if I inspiration roll it again and it's lower, then I'm stuck with that.
Yes,
So-
you are. This is
It's
a 9,
like-
which means that technically there is a chance. There is more of a chance that he rolls better, but you know. It is all in the whims of fate.
Yeah. And then we have minimum an additional 2, maximum an additional 10 from guidance and bardic inspiration. Oh, this feels like it's really important to hit on. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. This is a part of my 4-leg parlay. Eventually,
Yeah, I
we're
knew
gonna
you
get
were gonna bring
over
up
13,
parlays.
and this is where I'm gonna use my inspiration to hit my parlay.
Oh! He
Oh
did
my
it!
god, never
Do
stop
you-
gambling,
Are
never
you-
stop gambling.
Wait, are you even
Son
gonna
of God,
fucking
squid
bother
for the
using our what is it, inspiration or guidance?
Yeah. I mean, at this, like,
there
I
any
got it at
point?
20. I don't think at this point the other things matter. So.
I mean, might as well add the guidance because that's free, unlike the bardic inspirations.
Yeah. Guidance is limited time, so we'll just add the guidance. But Bardic's not, so I'm gonna save that.
Bardic's like 10 hours, I think. It's something. Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
No,
Well, it's limited time, but it's less limited. Like, we might actually use that.
yeah.
we had to pull we had the silvery barb's advantage into the magical guidance into the actual guidance.
I mean, into inspiration. Yeah.
Got me the skill, boy.
So yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
sorry,
a
yeah,
whole
it's an
nat
inspiration.
20, but 25 whole.
All right. So, with that, you concentrate. Breathe in, breathe out. And then you're in. Your consciousness has been transferred into this weird sort of you see above you is only a canopy of leaves. There you are walking, and the ground you're walking on is roots and bark instead of like floor. And it's rough and jagged, like you're basically walking on the side of a tree. Like a giant sprawling tree, and you almost like lose your footing. And a bit further ahead, you watch as this weird, like, giant butterfly with like 6 wings is like dive bombing and like wheezing and trying to like ram into a like giant carnivorous like fly trap. Like a plant with like 3 mouths that all just extend outwards and try to bite and rip at it. And these two are
Very
like
Dark
fucking
Souls-esque.
going at it.
It's very Dark Souls-esque.
A little, yes. A little Dark Souls-esque, yes. And you can see this all happening as out of the how's it called? Out of the bark of the tree, a big like tendril made of bark tries to like wrap around both of them and like snap them in two. And you know, they dodge and avoid, and they all just fight this like now tree bark creature that has emerged, and all three are engaged in this free for all in front of you.
What the hell? Now what?
Now what?
Yeah, now what? I mean, it is my hand. I have to have some power here. And I mean, I've played Pokemon. They're all grass. I'm ice. This is a type advantage.
It's correct. This motherfucker went to the Halig tree with no plan, no goal. Bro didn't realize that he has to fight fucking Melania soon.
Yeah.
No. It's fine. These false clones don't know that I'm Blizzard, Blade of Odin.
Oh boy. Oh,
But yeah,
boy.
you can see like they do seem to
Like,
be
wait,
a
this
very...
is also a clone issue. We're all fighting multiple versions of Odin in here. When we have to, in the middle of the facility factory.
They do seem to be in a like a very stalemate position. They all like are very evenly matched, you know, constantly just like dodging and weaving and attacking like in this like deadly violent dance.
Do I know which is Odin, or is any of those Odin?
No, you don't really. Well, you don't know which is the one that's been talking to you.
Okay, well, you'd think she would have told me if it was like you'd be on the side of the butterfly, but now it's like,
Maybe if you just feel it out, or you know, if it was me.
I mean, I guess
Murder-
it's the like ant
murder them
type
all.
tree creature if I had to guess, because butterfly is other girl. Thor's friend. Or no, she was moth, but like.
Off.
I mean, my arm is made of bark, so I'd guess that one. Fuck, is there any way I could check? I can ask the arm. Hey, which one is you?
You don't hear her.
Oh,
you're
son of a
in the
bitch.
mindscape, so it's not
She
like
should
you
have
know.
said something. Oh Christ! Oh, I'm searching my memory. Do I remember anything about Odin that could let me know? Oh, I mean, I could roll history and just be like, "Hey, Skorak, do I know?"
I guess, yeah.
No
Damn!
fucking way.
So Skorak.
Hey, no way. Okay,
He's
Which one is
popping
it?
off.
So-
He's popping off.
you would remember that the butterfly, the tree, and the fly trap all kind of represent aspects of what you encountered when you you know,
Yeah.
essentially you know, fought Odin. And
Yeah, when we fought him.
none of them seem to be the Odin you've been speaking to.
Okay. Shit. Well, do I just have to let it rip?
Well, if you let it rip, this is basically what's been happening. Eventually, yes, eventually the real Odin is going to win, who you don't know where the fuck she is now, but the idea is you came in here to expedite it.
Yeah. I'm like, am I coming in here and I'm just like I'm just a man in his hand now, or do I like have extra powers because I'm in my hand and I'm fighting my hand demons, or am I just kind of a guy?
I mean, you don't feel like you can do anything like, you know, that you couldn't do before.
Yeah. I
But,
should
like-
I should have taken that hollow with me before I went into my hand.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well,
bro.
it's a mental journey. You can't really take the Valhalla with
Yeah,
you.
All right. Well,
He mentally drinks more Elysium.
So, like looking around, is there any? I can just placebo myself. Looking around, is there anything that like? Is there anything that looks like it could lead out? Is there anything that looks like Odin, or am I just gonna have to start hunting?
Okay, in front of you, right? It's a big tree, so it's almost like a big hallway. And in front of you, they are fighting, and behind you, you can see some sort of like inky blackness that seemingly probably leads to the rest of your body. So if you want to leave, you can leave.
Okay. Well, I don't. Do I remember what part of my hand Odin would speak to me from? Like,
It was just the hand, right? You never really got a specific like point in the
well
hand.
then, evidently we're at the edge of the arm because it's just like a straight path, so I have to get past them. they seem awfully busy with their combat.
You wanna try to sneak past?
Yeah, I'm reading Misty Step. 30 feet. 30 feet's not that far, so could I? What's like the rough scale of this like path looking?
Well, what do you mean? Okay, you can't really tell how far it goes, like, beyond them, but like how wide it is, you would imagine it's about like 60 feet, like wide.
Okay. 60 feet wide. Okay. So, I'm gonna try to take the most like expeditious path around first. How big is Fog Cloud? 20-foot radius. That's not that big. Okay. I could kind of try and like sneak from the far side and then almost like Fog Cloud when I'm the closest and see if I can just walk through there and see if just by sneaking through my like little cloud they won't notice me. Because they are very occupied with what they're doing.
Definitely. Yeah, you do the fog cloud and you move through. And can you see outside the fog cloud, or?
No. I just set it somewhere where I have like a straight to just walk straight through to like the other part of the bridge.
You walk completely uninterrupted. You continue walking. You exit the fog cloud, and I imagine you look back, like to see what's happening with them. They're all looking at you, and they're still fighting.
Son of a bitch, bro. Everybody's just haters in my head. All my
They
demons
didn't
all
see
haters.
you, but they saw the fog cloud.
Yeah, I was hoping they would just like, okay, shit, bro. Shit, can I do it again? Just keep on fog cloud maxing?
Well, no.
How far do I have left?
Well, no, now they're basically like seeing you, so they're not
Like-
doing anything. By the way, they're not attacking you. They've all just stopped and are looking at you.
Okay. Maybe I can do the old animal tactic where you just stand there and so and they like won't do anything and then they'll get back to what they're doing. A lot of like bugs and stuff. Stand there, kind of just go back to what they were doing. So I guess we're gonna first try kind of being chill, just still, not moving, still.
Yeah, they're not doing anything. They're
Not
just
doing
kinda-
anything.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Usually, like if you move, they're following your movements with
fucking 20,
their
bro.
like.
You're in control, man.
I mean, I guess if it was phrased to me as like I'd be in control if I could control in the hand. So could I theoretically control them? Maybe. Could try. Yeah. Okay. Well, essentially, is gonna just kind of you can go back to fighting each other. It's fine. They're still not doing anything.
And as you're saying that, they start growling at your direction. They start like kind of like getting aggressive, but they don't seem to be getting aggressive at you. As you hear footsteps, it's like, if you really want to bring harmony to your army, you really shouldn't tell it to self-cannibalize.
Well, I didn't. Well, what the fuck else am I supposed to do here? It's turning
You
to
see
see.
then from behind you see this like woman with like these like antennae in her head and this fluffy like white like collar around her neck, and she seems to be wearing this like dress made of like leaves and like vines. Very like iridescent, like reflective eyes. A little like Loki's, you realize, It's like, but she definitely seems a bit more mature to be definite, to be sure.
Loki was one of the younger, right? Odin's
Yeah.
like the oldest.
Odin's like the oldest, yes.
All right. Well, if I'm not supposed to tell my arm to cannibalize itself, what am I supposed to tell it to do? Stand down?
I mean, that would work for a bit, but I suppose as soon as you leave, they will start.
Well,
again.
how do we get them back under your control?
Well, see, that is a very good question, isn't it? You could try to erase them. I don't know if that's going to be the best
Odin,
idea.
you said we could speed this up. You're telling me you didn't know.
Well, as you can see, your presence here has stopped the fighting, at least momentarily.
Okay. Do you have any personal connection with them that if I used whatever hand powers I have to make them vanish, it would be bad?
I mean, maybe. They are other versions of me. I don't think... I've never really erased myself before, so I can't really tell you.
Oh.
You know, ideally...
Always clones.
Yes, it definitely seems like Valhalla has a thing for them, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Well, fucking... Okay, so if you don't want to get rid of them, I can just pacify them for now. How can we permanently pacify them? Do we want to have a UN meeting where everybody airs their grievances?
I don't know if they have high enough functions for that, but... I mean... They are like kids, you know? They probably have very simple desires. If you can, you know, tell them something they probably need to hear. I don't think I can do that because I am them, and... Well, I guess... Is this a metaphor for me hating myself? I'll have to think on that.
It's a good one. I'll tell a playwright about this. I think it could make a good story. Anyways, like, they're simple. They're kids. Tell them what they want to hear. I don't know anything about them. What did you want to hear as a kid, as a butterfly, tree, and whatever?
Well, I mean, I guess one very simple one is I always kind of wanted to have a family, you know. When I was little, like very little, they kind of, you know, I was with the other experiments. And then, you know, we got separated. Maybe one of them, if you play with them, they will leave. It's a guess.
Okay. And for the record, I'm sure you've noticed as you've gotten a little older, family isn't always all it's cracked up to be.
Well, all right. I'm not really sure. I'm yet ready to subscribe to that view.
Yeah. You probably won't be. All right.
Feed into your evil friends, being around your evil friends so often. Make them all submit to you.
Yeah.
Make
Blizzard
them
is so
all
like tense about this because
submit.
it's like this has to go quick so that I can do the thing where I can then convince the brother that can help decide all that so we can be ready for
Then-
Kalkaidra.
Anything less be quick. I'm assuming in the real world we're just like, Katsu, we broke him.
No,
He's been like
What's
this
the-
for.
Can you hear me?
He's been
I'm
like this
imagining
for
the hand is
20
almost
minutes now.
I'm just imagining his arm is almost just like his arm is maybe like growing like icicles that's getting like snow on it as he's like in there.
Yeah, pretty
Reflection of
much.
his art. His just eyes closed, standing up like a shark falling asleep. All right. Play with them. What do I play with them? I have dice. If the kids want to gamble. Introducing the children in my arm to FanDuel.
Okay, so I got this thing called Yu-Gi-Oh. You're gonna love it.
Yeah. I have cards. I have a deck of cards. Could these cards actually be a trading card game? You just play fucking.
Bro, I got Yu-Gi-Oh! I got Yu-Gi-Oh!
Bro.
All right.
I got Dark Magician.
Fucking, Might the Distributing.
Yeah. I never thought these would come in gathering. Takes out magic cards.
You're gonna play a game of Might.
Check it out. I got Legends of Kamigawa precons.
Yeah.
You know, these go for like $90 now.
Yeah. All right. I have a couple switches. We're gonna all play Mario Party.
Yo, let's play Smash.
You approach them with the playing cards.
Yeah. All right. What do I say to them? They're like creatures.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
One hates cards.
Calling
One hates cards.
children creatures, that's pretty problematic. Richard. That's pretty problematic.
The woke mob is trying to cancel me for calling children creatures. All right. So he kind of tries, almost like the card's like, hey, what if instead of fighting, what if we relaxed, we did something together that wasn't harmful? What if you're all a lot more similar than you are different?
You see, like, the bar creature immediately, like, fucking, like, you know, shrinks away and just fucking, like, creaks menacingly at you. The butterfly kind of just seems curious, but, like, fucking flies away after a bit. But the plant just kind of, like, leans
Plant's like,
down.
oh, hell yeah, bro. Plant spits out its own deck, bro, I'm ready.
Plant fucking, like, Plant shows you its copy of Mystic Mine.
Yeah. This is perfect. I just put together a new deck this morning.
They do have a theme, yep.
Bro, is that Smothering Tides?
Bro, he plays the most, like, toxic stall deck. You're like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm erasing you.
Oh, man, fuck this fucking kid, bro.
Are you fucking playing Hate Bear? Are you playing Stacks on
me? You
me?
play League? Catch one playing Yumi, I just kill him.
Alright, so... you and the plant play, you know, play the cards. I think... Let's roll a d20 to see who wins. Okay, 12. Plant did pretty decently.
Okay. Blizzard does not know how to play Magic.
Oh, wow, and he was playing with
the plant does have like the most toxic tryhard. He spent $50,000 on this deck, bro.
Bro's got a fucking Dragon deck, just like Wooburg colors. And there's like 3 of them, right? So that means 4 in total. So they're playing Commander totally.
I'm just getting absolute. Blizzard has like a starter deck. Fucking
Yeah.
the plant has
No,
like
it's like they're playing
I've
Magic.
spent 5 figures on Magic deck.
They're playing Magic, this guy pulls out Exodia all of a sudden and wins.
Yeah, seriously. And meanwhile, the other guys have like fucking shock lands and dual lands, which are like 500 or 600 a pop. Fucking
Alright,
Magic's
well,
great.
you know what? It's funny because in this particular instance, it doesn't really matter what you roll because the plant has fun anyway. You know? The plant has fun, in this case, trouncing you.
Yeah.
You already
Just
won.
absolutely decimating
You're
you.
something special, buddy. You're something special. It's almost like Rita's like fist bump, like we're kind of like his leaves are. If the plant's like using them like hands.
And you see the plant kind of like it's kind of like vines, almost like glow and like in iridescent color, which you would imagine means it's happy.
Yeah.
The plant likes this.
You see, buddy. You know, it's all life is all about. You know, life's all about your hobbies and what makes you happy. You know, fighting with others isn't the way to be happy. You know,
Blizzard
it's
comes
coming
off
together with others, even
like-
if you know. Even
Okay,
if you
bro,
trounce them doing it.
let's not mention Fall. Let's not talk about that guy right now.
And also, fucking Blizzard sounds so much like a fucking stepdad. Like, Jesus Christ. Sounds so much like a stepdad, bro.
He's literally here, stuck playing with these children. It's not his, and he has to like make them really happy and everything.
You see, having fun there, champ? Isn't that great?
He's actually just in stepdad mode now, trying to fucking make
You
Odin's
doing
kids
good?
happy.
You doing good there, champ? Meanwhile, we're outside, and I'm sure Basile's looking at us like we fucking killed you, and we're like, oh fuck, 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 fuck.
What did you do to him?
It's like, we didn't do anything.
They're gonna be like, this is normal. He usually does this. It's nothing new.
The whole gang. What did he say fuck us for? We didn't do anything. What did he say fuck us for?
He does
Actually,
this all the
you know what?
time. It's a
Skorek,
recreational activity.
can you do me a solid? On a scale of 1 to 10 or at least on the D20, how either worried or pissed off is Basile? Or is he cool? Is he just nonchalant?
I guess let's see. 20 is worried, 1 is pissed off, 10 is nonchalant. Oh, he's absolutely like, he
thinks Blizzard's dead. He thinks Blizzard's dead.
He has picked up Blizzard and like he's carrying him to the infirmary as we speak.
You guys gotta stop him. We gotta stop him.
Yeah, no, I guess we can just tell him, no, it's fine. This is normal for him. Just leave it.
Yes, he does this all the time. It's a recreational activity. He does it all the time.
Yeah.
It's unresponsive. He's in a coma. I gotta see.
He's not breathing.
Yes,
I thought you said he was.
He usually does that. It is nothing new.
It's normal.
Fucking giant argument out of the
A lot changed in your absence. Okay, he can do some new things that you're not aware of.
Let me see if I can persuade him to not move your body.
Back into place.
Yeah, back in the arm. You see the fly trap does like kind of like slither away and off into the distance, into the bark. It seems to be satisfied, which leaves the other two.
Yeah. Would it be something that a butterfly would like to do?
Teach it the spells.
Superman 64 fly through rings ass game.
Teach it a spell, like teach it a cool arts spell or something. I don't fucking.
Do you have anything that could make it faster potentially? Like something like that?
Teaching a spell could be an interesting idea, but like what, you know?
Yeah, it's like I don't really have anything
Teach
good
it
to
a misty spell, misty step.
Yeah.
Teleporting mid-flight. Okay. Well. Okay. Blizzard is gonna look for now the butterfly.
No, if I just,
This is actually just like befriending children now. This side quest is very weird. It was all about like his brother was gonna die and he had to save the scientist. Now it's make 3 kids days.
yeah, be like a clown in a kids party, you know?
Yeah. Be Freddy Fazbear showing up to the kids party.
Be
Okay, yeah. Blizzard is going to try to find the. Can I find the butterfly I'm looking for, Skorak?
Yeah, the butterfly's there. They're both there.
Okay. Yeah.
They're just looking at you.
Hey, Mr. Butterfly, you wanna? You're pretty fast, right? You're pretty quick.
Looks at you.
Is it acknowledging me? Is it like
Yeah, it's
I am
acknowledging.
fast?
Yeah. It's not saying anything. It's not doing anything. But you know, it seems to know you're there and understand what you're saying.
Okay, how about this? You know, we have a little race, and if I manage to beat you, you gotta listen to what I have to say.
Bro, he's just gonna miss this step. He's gonna just teleport.
Stop ruining the fucking. That's the bit.
All right. Well, the butterfly's faster than you, but you have
exactly. But he's gonna misty step. He's gonna set it to essentially be like a 30-foot race. He's just gonna misty step there, and it's gonna be the butterfly's like, what the
fucking
fuck?
race
And it's
is
like,
a 30-foot race,
Teach
bro.
them the spell. That was gonna be the whole bit.
All right. Well, it's still like 60 feet per turn that you can move. So I guess we'll have to see if the butterfly's faster than that.
What did it be purely
You
initiative?
could beat the butterfly.
No, okay, well, Blizzard essentially sets up the butterfly's like, okay, I'm gonna kick your ass. Blizzard sets it up to where it's like, it's a 30-foot, like, race. And he just, the moment it starts, just Misty steps 30 feet to the end.
Okay, now you got his attention.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna have you roll because it is literally just instant.
Yeah. Yep. And now, see, now you came here, this is a little bit of a lesson. You came here thinking you were surely gonna win. You didn't see that coming. But, you're already fast. What if you learned how to do this?
Alright, yeah, okay. Butterfly just kind of like comes a little bit closer.
Yeah. So you see, and Blizzard is going to essentially try to like teach it to the thing. And basically, impart the lesson of like, you see, together, we can accomplish way more than we can alone. Everyone's different, but we all have something we can learn from each other. Bro is I just realized I'm literally just teaching them kids show lessons. They're a bunch of kids. We're literally just teaching them kids show lessons.
Alright, so you're gonna teach it the Misty Step?
Yep.
Alright, let me roll another d20 to see how good it is with Misty Step.
Hopefully he at least appreciates it.
Wow.
Bro! He's doing some fucking fancy shit. You're like, damn, I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah.
Like, fly straight through the bark, like, you're like, oh, it's gonna crash. Nope, it's not. It's fucking, like, there's some loop-de-loops, like, front, back, like, damn, that's, kids are natural.
Yeah, Blizzard's hyping him up, Blizzard's hyping him up like a coach. He's like clapping. He's like, yeah. Now you got it.
And you see, eventually just flies off in the distance, just like, you can't really see it anymore.
All happy.
Yeah. Then you see, look at the tree.
Yeah.
And the tree looks at you. And the tree just kind of like nods at you and leaves.
Is that good, or is he basically saying, like, follow me?
I think it just wanted them to stop fighting.
Oh. Did I do it?
You see, like, Odin just looks at her arm and like, it's just like, you see, she clenches and unclenches it. And as she does that, just trees start sprouting all around you from the bark. And the color of the leaves shifts across all the colors of the rainbow. And rain starts falling. And then the rain stops midair. It's just, yeah, I think you did it.
Yeah, how? Awesome.
By the way, just, Isaac asked something that I think is very important. Supa, how long do you have?
Like 15 minutes.
Okay, because my own dinner is also ready, so I think... Alright.
Great, because I'm
Yeah,
tired too. I
we
want to
can
go to
Blizzard is
bed.
loud, and you see, like,
Do we
Blizzard...
want to just have like Blizzard leaves the arm and then we'll like kind of end?
you leave the arm and I feel like your body's being like tug of war between Vasily and your team. He's like, I gotta take you to the
Whoa,
infirmary. And they're like, no,
hey,
wait.
Hey, I rolled a 29 on persuasion against him to not take you.
Yeah, but he did roll a natural 20 for worry, so his worry is mostly stronger than your persuasion.
He's too powerfully worried.
Yeah.
He's mortified.
He's absolutely terrified. He's just like, Unfortunately, I thought you were... He's just kind of like saying this up. It's like, well, it's good to see you well.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I succeeded in the thing that I was doing, which should now enable me to fix at least some of the problem for the director.
Right then?
All right. So, Blizzard kind of like sounding a bit tired still from it, basically like kind of brings up the arm. So how exactly would be the best way to like, fix some organs?
Step back, this is going to take a bit.
Okay,
Your arm sprouts vines that basically start slithering into the stasis pod through like the gaps in the tubes and the like ventilation and just, and then you see unfortunately just kind of like his eyes wide a bit like, do I have to stop this? Like, what the fuck is going on?
It's weather. whether or not this works, at the very least for you, you get to lead this place.
Well, I don't want her to die.
Yeah, I did. This is the best way to prevent that, unless you want her to
Okay,
not actually
alright.
live.
The plus thing is because you did, like, you know, this is Odin in full control now, so definitely a lot big modifier. As you can see, it kind of just starts sliding, like, through and just engulfing her as the different sort of, you know, the different vines are doing their work. And, yeah, it takes a bit, like a few minutes. They just kind of, where she's like cocooned by the vines. Eventually, they recede. And you can see that, oh, shit, that the weird, like, marks on her face are now gone.
How did
And she
everything
seems-
go, Odin?
According to plan, she should be operational now. I managed to restructure and recreate some of the organs. I can't really cure her empathy, but I definitely.
Yeah, that's fine. It just needs to be. That. Yeah, I imagine that. I imagine this took a ton of energy out of Blizzard.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
whole thing.
And as you guys are talking, you can see her eyes open, and that's where we're going to end the episode.
Like I was gonna have like Blizzard like kind of like as his ass is exhausted, he kind of sees that, he kind of like smiles. He kind of like says basically like to his brother like, see, they're I could fix it, and then he immediately falls face first flat. On the ground.
Passes out.
It's like, see, I fucking did it. Like, smile, looks up at the pod, eyes meet with the fucking director, and then face first, like slam into the ground.
Oh fuck.
When a Blizzard plan works out, you know, everyone gets to be happy. He just has to almost die most of the time.
Yeah, he just kind of has to like do something very, very dangerous, you know.
Yeah.
Alright.
He just has to have advantage from Silvery Barb,
Working perspective.
plus magical guidance, plus inspiration.
Bro, those nat 20s came in clutch. It's funny, your only nat 1 was in a roll that didn't matter. It was losing the fucking Magic the Gathering game.
It was getting absolutely piped in Magic the Gathering.
Bro, I love how these silvery barbs have been so clutch for you.
Oh, yeah. Silver Barbs are OP, man. It's such a fucking strong spell.
I know.
The spell ability.
Now
It
imagine
is strong.
again,
You get to
again
redo a roll in the dice roll game.
well,
bro. That's crazy.
the fucking what is it? The cancer build is silvery barbs plus lucky. You have both feats. You're basically cheating. At
Can
the
you-
game.
That's fair.
Could you theoretically have like magical guidance alongside those things, and you could just be like, you just never get a bad roll?
Not that you never get a
Yeah,
bad
but,
roll. It's just that you're. I mean, necessarily, yeah. You're stacking.
It's not really
the
fun
odds.
though at that point.
Yeah.
There
The
there
only
has to
thing
be a
that is
risk.
like more than that is reliable talent, which is like, okay, why are we even playing the game anymore?
Well, this is why I like the homebrew version of the Chronomancer, because its whole shtick is to try to like hedge your rolls to be something specific,
Oh, okay.
as opposed to the actual Chronomancer, which is fucking useless.
Fair enough. But yeah, that's been another episode of C Squad. We had a break for a week. It's funny now because we had like 3 sessions in a row, then 1 break, then a session. Damn, where the consistency is improving after winter.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
emerging.
Wait, nope, wrong Persona 5 song. There we go.
There you go.
Alrighty then. Whew. This always has
I
the
mean,
coolest one. Yeah,
we're
true.
all set for we're all set to soon leave here and finish the Kalkydra quest line.
Yup.
By
Finish
the way-
Hydra character quest.
Fucking Kuragi got to be sassy to our enemy.
Yes. Bro, that was good.
Me?
Did we, by the way,
So-
I felt like the campaign was literally on the dime, like about to go one of two directions. Either we
yeah.
stayed and did shit in with Valhalla, or we went to the C structure.
I mean, fuck. We're probably gonna come back to this C structure potentially
Definitely.
later.
Oh yeah,
'Cause it's
especially
like-
if we got an airship
We have a
now.
fucking in on it. Like now it's also like if we leave, it's like, hey, can like y'all like not let anyone else in there, and then when we come back, let us in, just like a kind of a free C
No,
structure.
no. See, we've already done your brother so much of a huge favor, and then we're gonna take him with us too. So he's not telling anyone. Period. No reporting, no nothing.
You know, he was a bit like conflicted about waking up the director.
I don't know. I
right?
think this guy is evil. I think he's evil.
I still think he's
really
evil too. I mean, I think we're still gonna maybe have to kill him.
I'm sorry, Blizzard. We're gonna have to murder
He's not
your entire
evil.
family.
He's
It's
troubled
Blizzard.
and misled.
I'm sorry. We're gonna have to kill your entire
I can
family one
fix
by one.
it.
All right,
like
SUPAH,
I
now
fix
it's you and
everything
me.
else.
Now it's you and me going
With
like,
drugs.
wow, this guy's fucking evil, huh? This guy's fucking evil, isn't he?
I love how you were like, this guy is evil, while Gulag and Luminary in the chat were like, damn, this guy has a point. I like this guy.
This guy's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, no, the only reason why I want to kill him is because he lied.
You would never do that.
Lying is the worst sin anyone can do.
Liars go to hell.
Last I checked, I believe we like Chaser and Sebas kind of beat the shit out of Kuroko when she was obviously lying to us that one time.
Alright, fellas. I think
That wasn't
I'll
even
go
a
Blizzard has
now.
good
managed
fucking-
to survive the
Alright.
stuff in Ursus without it coming out to the team that he's royalty still. He
Yeah.
has managed to so far make it through.
All right,
Insane
well,
play.
Soup has
I'll
gotta
go now,
leave.
fellas.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
It's been good. Goodbye.
Have fun. Bye-bye.
All right. I think we're also going to end the stream then. Thank you
Yeah.
everyone very much for watching. Thank you, Gulag, for the 20 gifted. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, your parlay didn't hit, so you're not getting those back.
Unlucky.
Unlucky, you know. We are going to be seeing you very soon, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.